Hi. What up? Oh, come on, man.
Why? What? What did I ever do to you? I mean, I literally got out like 6 words, and 4 of them were yo. It was like, yo, what's up? Oh, and squirrel voice, thanks. Hey, Pirate Yaya, what's up? Glad to be back. I'm glad to have you back, thank you. I know, Moose, it's bullcrap. It's bullcrap. Good evening, everybody. What? Thank you, Mad Hatter. Thank you. I am so appreciative of Squirrel Voice. I can't even handle myself. Maybe if I just sit here in the quiet. You get better now than in a serious combo. That's probably accurate. It's a fair statement. Good evening, everybody. What's up? I have a new song for you guys. This is kind of awesome. Oh yeah! Let's go!
UltimatDJz on the mic tonight.
What?
Breaking down the game, making it tight.
Yeah, we're gonna make it tight. Yeah.
Starfleet Command where the battles ignite.
Yeah, if only arenas were not canceled.
Teaching us the ways, bringing insight.
I'll bring you some outside.
Talking track, we ride the stars. Learn the game and we'll go far. Exploring space with no remorse. UltimatDJz, setting the course.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, man, let's get my blood pumping!
Ships and battle strategies clear. Warping through the galaxy, winning here. Learning the ropes, never fear. UltimatDJz always near. Talking track, we ride the stars. Learn the game and we'll go far. Exploring space with no remorse. UltimatDJz, setting the course.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Woo! Good evening! Welcome into the show!
Phasers blasting, shields up high.
Ah, yeah, let's go. What?
Fleet command, reach for the sky. Tactics and tricks, no need to lie. UltimatDJz, the reason why. Talking track, we ride the stars. Learn the game and we'll go far. Exploring space with no remorse. UltimatDJz, setting the course.
Well, Griffin, sadly, my timing was about 12 seconds off because there's still 12 seconds left on the timer, and I could just go ahead and press it, and we could come on in 4 seconds early. I could do that, right? At least there is good tunes on today. I know! That was killer, wasn't it? Good evening, everybody. What's up? Oh, God. There we go. Fix it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into the show! What's going on? Thank you, guys. Man, that was spectacular right there. I really enjoyed that. Thank you, Nigel. He sent that over to me this past week, and I thought, man, that's a banger, dude. That's a banger.
The song, you didn't come in 12 seconds early. You obviously edited out the 12 seconds where they were talking about me because you're a narcissist.
I didn't make it. I didn't make it, but it was pretty phenomenal. All right.
That was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed
that very much.
That was good. I think the kids say that slaps. Is that what they say?
No, they don't say that.
I think they do. I think they say that slaps. Matt Hatter says,
"How's CPS called on you?
How is the snow and ice in Florida?"
It's great. It's just great. It's chilly. Just when I thought I was out of the depths of frozen hell up north, I come back home from the studio up there.
It's chilly.
And it's like the same temperature out here. I asked DJs, what's the temperature today? And if you could count that number on one paw. And
ready?
In fact, you can.
1, 2 degrees. 3 degrees. 4 degrees on the mountain.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's 4. Oh, God. And the heating bill is just going to be stupid. I'm so scared of it. It was $300 just for the studio last month. I'm sure it's going to be worse. Spectre says it's -4 where he is. Daystros says if it's not below 0, don't complain. Engineering says it was 3 below Celsius this morning. Engineer says 4 degrees heat wave. I know. Tarpy, what is it like for you up north? You told me the other day it was like minus
warmer.
20. Wait, what?
No, it's warmer here.
I thought it was like minus 20 or minus 30 for you the other day.
It was. We've gone up 40 degrees since yesterday.
Ooh,
But it's 8 degrees right now. Yeah. We've gone up 40 since yesterday.
Oh, well, nice. Yeah, yesterday it was minus 30, so today they're at 8. That's fantastic. Whew. Yeah, it's
if it's snowing
chilly.
in Florida, I can complain automatically.
It is snowing in Florida. You know, I remember the last time it snowed in Florida, iguanas fell out of the trees.
Yeah.
Iguanas fell out of the trees. And people picked them up and put them like in their car. Right? And then when it warmed up, they all came back to life.
Yeah, they just get paralyzed. When it's
I
cold.
remember, there was these stories. People put them in boxes and brought them into their house.
That's
And then all of a sudden there was
That's
like
hilarious.
100 lizards running around their house.
And they're pissed.
That's right, man.
Wait, the people or the lizards? Because I could see both.
Dude,
The lizards.
The lizards.
The people are terrified.
Yeah, that's a funny thing, man. And Venadia said, as a Floridian, I can safely say there are a lot of idiots here. Yeah, they box them up. Like, why would they? Do they try to do they try to take them home and eat them or something? But then
It's not dinner.
Well, I mean, but why box
You
them up?
can't eat them.
Why box them up in the first place?
You know what?
What's
That
the
sounds exactly
incentive?
like something that you would do, so I would drop the shovel.
Why would you box them up and bring them home?
Because they look pretty.
And, yeah, until they come back to life and just attack the living crap out of you.
Well, they didn't see that coming, obviously. And now they know. They're not going to do it again.
No, but here's the thing. It's an annual thing. Like, this news happens every single year, yet somebody goes out there and brings home a box of iguanas every single year.
Well, DJ, people are moving to the state of Florida in record numbers. So it's probably somebody's first time.
They've never heard of stupid news before?
I've never heard of a frozen iguana until I moved to Florida. So that could have been me.
You've never heard
That's
of a
Justin. Griffin is Florida man.
iguana pops? Yeah, Jondrel says they can be eaten. Okay. I mean, I didn't know.
Oh, well, yeah.
I didn't know. All right, let me say thanks to a couple of people here real quick. Good evening, Papa Smurf, 32 months on the Tier 1 resub. Appreciate that. That is good for a PP point. I'm going to turn that up here. That's a PP point. As a matter of fact, we're going to go over this here in just a second. Papa Smurf also with 100 kitty bitties. Thank you. Wilson says they do make shields so you can protect your resources. Wilson, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Except I had to give all of mine away because the community willed it to be so.
Ooh.
I had to give all of it away. And Alicia, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Adam Drayling, 21 months on the Prime sub. Thank you. C Engineering, 9 months on the Tier 1 sub. Time to play some marbles, he says. Pluto Rules, 7 months on the Tier 1 resub. Appreciate that. Sugar Bean with the 12-month Prime. And Bear Butt with the 32-month Tier 1 sub. Appreciate that very much, guys. Thank you so very, very much. Listen, I know that we've been gone for a couple of days, but some significant movement has happened on the PP Plus program. Here, I'm going to see if I can just move. I'm going to move Griffin's screen here for a sec. No, I can't seem to do that. Okay, that's not here. I'll just do this right here. So we can see it all right. Yeah, 227 PP points. Chris, son of Mac, thank you for your Prime resub. 227 PP points. We are very, very close to. Like, we need 300. Now, we do only have 10 days to go, but we are well beyond, like, what we would be pacing, right? So we only need 73 more points to go, and that could be from 73 Tier 1 subs. It could be from 37 Tier 2 subs, and honestly, it could be from, like, 12 Tier 3 subs. So we are very, very close. Thank you guys so very, very much. I really do appreciate that. I Kill You says, are you giving up more resources today? I am not. Rasslin says, I've never truly been rated, lost a few lows in fights, but have a perfect record since the game started. Not me. No, I've been rated many times. I've only been zeroed a handful of times, though. I've only been zeroed probably 4 or 5 times.
I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
I had absolutely nothing.
Hi, Tarby. Hi. Hi. Listen to her being all sweet and innocent. Hi, I didn't do any of that. So there's that. MechRack dropping 5 gifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much for that, MechRack. Appreciate you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. And Tiberius with the big old raid. What's going on, you Tiberians? What's up? Good evening. Thank you, guys. So here's where we're at. We've had a great deal of movement on our promotion, Griffin. We are 227 PP points in, which means we only need 73 more PP points. On the other hand, we are now at 249 regular Prime and or gifted subs, which is phenomenal, which means that we only have 124 to go as far as the total points go. And again, if 73 of those are PP points, then really truthfully, we only have to have 51 more Prime or gifted subs. We are so close to knocking out month number 1. Now, if we do, Griffin, if we knock out month number 1, then $500 is what's given away here at the end of this month. And I'll let you guys know we are very, very close, knocking on the door of getting our charge account set up and all nice and good. So I have been oh, were you not here when I talked about this? So Exola is giving me a lot of grief. I have been, you know how I used to log into everybody's account and just buy them packs?
If Exola had a post office, you would definitely be on the wall in the lobby of the top 10 people they're trying to find.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but they know who I am. I don't understand.
S. Wilson, just in 5 gifted. S. Wilson.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wilson, thank you very much. Appreciate that, bro. Also, Partsman. Partsman with the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, boom. Look at that. We are getting there. Okay, 45 more subs to go through Prime and gifted, and still the 73 Prime points or PP points to go. Thank you guys, everything, by the way. Balabom asked me to change my name, so I did. UltimatDJz, that is it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am very broke. Thank you, Tarpy. Appreciate that.
Hey.
Mitt, thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that now. Everybody, hydrate with Mitt.
There were a lot of clicks in there between when you agreed to take $100 for all your Sigma resources and when your Sigma actually went away.
Here's another thing. I thought it was 200. I
owe you 100. Did I not tip you? I
Griffin said he was going to double.
I thought
Hold
so.
on,
Okay, well, don't do it. Don't. No, seriously, don't.
What?
No, don't do it through the platform. Just. You can send me something later. Send it later.
Ooh.
Send it different. Where's the voice changer? Somebody's already redeemed it, Dragon Keeper. Sorry, you missed the party. It was already redeemed.
Hold on, I gotta go. I got a rogue pilot out of his bed. BRB.
Okay, yep, no problem. So what we've got is what we're doing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. So at the end of this month, we've got 10 days left to hit the goals up here. If we hit them, then we're giving away $500. $500. And we're not waiting for 3 months to do it. Tarpy, we're doing it this month. All right? Doing $500 this month. And then, of course, we've got to do it again in February. And then we got to do it again in March. But if we do, then we're giving away $500 each month. And if we do it 3 months in a row, which is required of the PP Points program, then we're going to give away a bonus $500 in March. So March could be a $1,000 month.
That's huge.
That's
now,
big time.
What's going on with this Exola account? They're for finally getting you an account? What happened?
So Exola is not letting me log into people's accounts and charge anymore. Like, I used to be able to do
TOS violator. I've been waiting for that day.
well,
TOS exploiter.
I have
Get it right.
always been able to log into somebody's account and buy them packs. Okay? And I've been able to do that 5 accounts per day. That's the way it's always been. I know when I try to buy pack number 6, I get flagged. So I know that I limit it to 5 accounts a day. Well, no. Now they've done something to their security. Okay? They've changed something with their security. No, it's not about the VPN, Rasslin. They're flagging my card. Because I have one card that I use for all my Talking Trek business. So, like, everything that I buy for players, I do on this one card. That way, if I ever was to make a mistake, then it's only affecting this one card that is used to buy packs for players. That's right, Jonathan Ingram. That's what it is. It's the one. You saying, why not use a virtual card? Well, here's what they've done, okay? Maybe you could help me with this. I don't know how to change my virtual card 5 times a day. All right? So
That's easy. You go down to the Walmart and you buy 5 Visa gift cards.
oh, hell no. No,
Done.
I'm not doing that. There's fees and all that stuff, okay?
No, not fees.
But regardless, Rasslin says, sorry for that. You bought my cube. Yeah, listen, the most recent people that I bought packs for is when it worked, and Exola started giving me a lot of grief. And I used to have a contact over there. They apparently are no longer there because I can't get anybody over there to understand who I am or what I'm doing. Like, I used
you
to be
probably
able to,
got them fired.
I used to be able to say, hey, I'm DJz. I'm a content creator for Scopely. I need to grant these packs. And they were like, oh, okay, no problem. We'll lift it for 15 minutes, go do your thing, and then we'll put it back. Well, now they're not doing that, okay? Now, Spectre has nothing to do with my bank. Exola is never trying to charge the card. Like, my bank never get the transaction. So I've tried to go through Scopely and I've tried to go through Exola and I just can't. So it's another thing, Jonathan. I also have the emails. Like, I need the receipt. So and by the way, I did try to use a different card. But when I put in my email address, the Talking Trek email address, so I can get the receipt, they flag it that way. Like, they just know. All right? And it's just a pain in the butt. So now, in the process of trying to fix it, now, I have been receiving emails from at least 14 different players. I mean, I literally, first of all, some of you guys, I know how much money you're spending. Because I am probably getting no less than 15 Exola receipts a day. And they're all coming to my email, but none of them are used with my card. So then when I try to buy a pack and I use my email, it gets flagged. So I'm getting emails for like several different players now. But if I try to put my email in for a pack that I buy, even for myself on my account, it gets blocked.
Yeah.
Vic says probably some new anti-fraud thing. Absolutely. I know that's what it is. Their website looks different. Their chatbot looks different. If anybody's looked at the Exola site, it looks different. They have clearly gone through a technological change. But I can't buy packs. I can't buy packs. I can't buy packs. So I can't even buy them for myself, by the way. Hang on. So anyway, yeah, international watch list scammer alert. That's me. So anyway, long story short is it's been a humongous.
They're gonna get ice up that mountain. They're gonna try to deport you next.
It's been a humongous pain in the butt. So I've been working with the team over at Scopely to try to find a better way to do it. And by the way, they reached out to Exola, and Exola's like, there ain't no problem. Tell them to try it again. Then I go in and I try it, and I immediately get blocked. Hang on a second.
That sounds like a real problem to have. I don't know what I would do with all my time if I couldn't buy packs. I'd probably get an extra half hour back in my day. Probably get the lawn mowed. Definitely some home theater emails. Mm-hmm. That's just it, Spectre. There is no right person at Exola. They all report to this robot. There's nobody in charge of the robot. Whatever the robot says goes. There's no negotiating with it. This just in from Balabom. That's the problem I need. Yes, Balabom. I think you and many people could definitely benefit from that.
Sorry. Well,
Are you done? Are you done ordering your Swedish penis pump and larger?
What?
No.
Can't you do that in your own time?
What did you just say?
No. So
I asked him if he
what are
was
the-
finished ordering his Swedish penis pump and larger.
There's no hope
Okay,
for me.
I heard what I heard.
There's no hope for me. All right. So no, I was not ordering that.
Music tonight sounds like we're in Mario. Are we in the dungeon for Mario right now, or where are we?
Generically so. You're like 80% accurate and 20% not, and that's how they get around the copyright. And don't be forewarned, DJ.
this.
You too. If you suffer from that lack in the bedroom, if you got your Swedish special order penis
Wait,
pump and larger,
Griffin, what? No. What?
I thought that's what you're doing, aren't you? Ordering? That's what we
No!
talked about
Is it-
before the show.
Oh my
Is it
God.
Swedish or Swedish fish?
It's a
'Cause-
Swedish special order penis pump and larger, and he's been talking about it for the last half an hour. I thought he finally got his order. He's trying to get it in a special chrome pink. It's not available unless you. I thought are they doing business now this time of day? And that's not what you were doing. Oh,
Well, I mean, customer
That's not what he was
customer
doing.
service is open until 9 p.m. Pacific. So
oh, then you're in business. You got plenty of time.
What kind of show is this again? Because
clearly not the one that I thought it was going to be.
That is
Okay.
That sort of thing is his bag, baby.
I'm getting confused. You're confusing me. I'm getting confused. No, I will not. Hush. Are you actually listening? Oh, That's a big one right there. That's impressively large. You're confusing the crap out of me. Wait a second. Wait, what?
John Drell, I'm not just the customer. I'm also the founder.
Oh my goodness.
I think I foobot this.
Okay. Really?
What,
No?
what is going on?
Nothing.
What is going on?
Nothing's going on. Okay, fine. Anyway, listen. So, long story short, in essence, essentially what's happening is Scopely is making it possible for me to just to charge all y'all's packs, and then I'm paying them off. So, that is what I'm waiting on, and I'm trying to get that. And actually, it looks like we might be very close to that. We might be very, very close to getting that done. It only took when they came back from holiday, I asked for it because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do it over the holiday, and it just kept messing up. So anyway,
Sounds like some sort of weird pyramid scheme you've gotten yourself tied up in. Are you okay?
Yes. Master Viper says, "Are we going to lose the multi-phasics?"
No touchy.
No touchy. No touchy.
No
Touchy. Are you going to lose the multi-phasics? Yeah, probably. Yeah. But hey, listen, that was always just an extra bonus that I gave for me doing this. You can thank Exola for losing your multi-phasics. Because if they didn't mess with the fraud system, then I could still be buying your ball packs. But they have done it. You can't blame Scopely. You can't blame me. All right, the fraud system has done it, and I simply can't deal with it. So, and it's just so much of a pain in the butt. So, yes, the multi-phasics are going to be sacrificed, but at least you're still getting a free pack, right? At least you're still getting a free pack. So,
Great.
Count DeVille says, I think you underestimate what we can do. What are you talking about?
Now they want
I
to take
have
down the
tried.
entire Exola back.
I have
backbone.
tried. You don't know. I mean, listen, I've had Scopely customer support on this. Beck looked into it for me. I had Sierra try to help me out with this. I had the head of customer support help me out. And listen, all of these things would have worked a year ago. But whatever has changed at Exola, it's not working now. It's not working. Baba Black Sheep says, I can help you fix it. I already fixed it. I fixed it with Scopely. I got a charge account. Ching-ching. It's fine. I already fixed it.
Is Beck speaking to you again after you roasted her game designer and then made a lewd and lascivious comment about her on the stream?
I did not make a lewd and what was that other word? Lascivious?
Lascivious.
I don't even know what that means. All
That
right.
was some A+ word usage, Griffin. Good job.
Lascivious. First of all, I did not. You guys trapped me into that. I didn't even know what I said, and then you played it
Sir,
back
you were
on a
trapped
clip.
you were trapped into nothing. And if you don't know what you
Bullcrap.
said, nobody else can help you.
I said what I said, which was
You did indeed
completely
say what you said.
innocent and completely fine. And then you guys, mainly Tarpy, turned it into something nasty.
What?
Yeah.
I was just asking if Beck
You
has
would
spoken
never.
to you since then, or if you're back on better terms now.
Yes, everything is fine. I am
good.
assuming that she never saw the clip.
No.
No, I'm not replaying
Oh,
the
no.
clip. I'm not replaying the clip. There is 0% chance of that.
Is that it right there in the chat? I think it might be.
Listen, the look of pure horror and shock on my face is absolute 100% proof that I did not do anything lascivious. All right, you guys. What the heck was that?
Oh, that was a good one. That's definitely a clip for the lifetime. Thank you, Sanguinata, for that wonderful clip.
No, I did not. Listen, the shock and horror that existed in my life for the following 24 hours after that clip was made.
DJ, what is wrong with you?
Please don't scare me like that, okay? I don't know if she's seen it.
In
I'm
fact,
not
I've been
interested
now
in knowing.
inspired. That should be the cold open to our next YouTube short.
Not a chance. No, absolutely not a chance.
I
Okay,
think that's
that's
a great
right.
idea.
It was a trap. It was a trap, Mark. It was straight up a trap. Cruzito says, "What did you say again?" Oh no, that ain't happening. Beck's in the chat. Unfortunately, I saw it. Many of y'all thought I should see it.
Oh, perfect. I would just like to point out that for the record, in the clip, you do see that I am mortified as soon as it came through on my ears. I was like, what are you doing? I need to leave the room immediately. I don't want to write a statement. After the clip ended, I did. I left the room for the next 2 hours.
You were mortified? You? How about me?
Well, that's what Beck gets for having systems named after her, obviously.
You know what? You're right. Griffin, thank you of absolving me.
We're the victims here.
That's exactly right. How else would I have explained it? I have sent my base to dock. No, see, y'all almost got it. Not happening. See, how are you supposed to say that without it being terrible? No. Nope. I have actually sent a request to Scopely Game Design to have that system permanently blocked out of my game. I don't want to even I don't even want to fly in there.
Change to like Belk.
Yeah, I don't want to fly. I don't want to stop
You don't want to
warp
look directly at it ever
I don't
again.
want to warp there. Nope, I don't want to do any of that. Okay? I have never fallen into that trap again.
You realize Scopely is now just going to put the next 5 missions associated with battle passes in that system around that planet, right?
Yeah,
just
fine.
for you.
Whatever. I'm not doing it. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
I beg.
Oh, now look what you've done.
DJs?
Yes.
What is your problem?
I didn't do anything.
You couldn't last 2 more minutes?
Yeah, anyway.
Listen to me. Do all the things on Rev's show.
It's still my show. Okay? But thank you for the new sound alert. I do appreciate that. We still got to get that worked out.
Beck says, I hate her.
The community says it's you. Look at that.
It is, in fact, her.
It
I don't know what else to say, Beck.
It's you. It's you.
I need a side by side of her making that exact look of disdain.
I know. Look, she's
next
so
to that, 'cause
disgusted.
it's the
She's so pissed. Oh, it's gone now.
I mean, I don't blame her for the words that were said.
No, wait a second. Oh my God, we're back to this. We're back to this being my fault. Okay.
The words came out of your mouth.
Tarpy, I blame you.
Oh, come on.
You twisted the community.
No.
You twisted them around.
Oh, no.
Oh my
That
God.
is not how this works.
Absolutely horrifying turn of events.
There's a new patch in the game today with a new artifact that
Can we please talk about that?
A new mechanic.
Can we talk about Lorca? Can we do that? Can we do that?
Who's Lorca?
No, who's Lorca? I don't even know what that is. But I do
goodness.
know there's a new patch in the game today with a new artifact and a new mechanic to get special currencies in the refinery, the materials with no tax, and no
Which,
cooldown,
by the way,
DJ.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to say this.
That was well timed.
I am, first of all, I am terrified because I just looked up at voice chat and there's somebody lurking.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Are you going to say
Oh,
hello?
no.
Oh, no.
Wait, you just looked?
Oh, yeah.
You just looked.
Are you going to say hi? Yes, I just saw.
Just.
No.
Okay.
Oh, God, that voice just gives
Hi, Beck.
shivers down my spine. First of all, let me apologize. I've had to apologize twice already this year. Allow me to apologize profusely at the unfortunate arrangement of my words that was involving gameplay, but somehow was accidentally misconstrued as referring to your given name. And I apologize for the flurry of embarrassment and horror that must have resulted as an after effect of that clip, which has apparently gotten hundreds and hundreds of views. Anyway, how are you this evening?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Good.
I'm doing well.
Good. That's great.
Yeah. No, I came in here. I didn't realize there was a live stream happening. So I walked in at a very awkward time. And
No, I think
Yeah.
in fact you walked into the perfect time.
yeah, maybe.
It's great.
As you always
I
do.
did
You
not
always seem
intend to
have that
still
way.
be here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Anyway.
I wasn't.
No, no.
I'm not here to stay.
Appreciate you popping in. Thank you very much. I was actually just telling the people how I am almost ready to just start ringing up the charge card. All right, like I'm gonna just buy everybody packs and then I'm gonna bail on my debt. So, pretty.
Well, you've said that now out loud, so that's maybe don't save the stream
Oh, trust me, I'm not saving anything from any stream ever again.
ever.
Never.
That's not going to help you because we can clip things live.
Yeah. Anyway,
We'll do a lot.
very excited about that. Appreciate you guys helping me out with that and just helping me work around it because, we like to give things away. And, Beck, I should point out that we are ever so close. We're literally like, I don't know what, Griffin, 45 subs and like 73 PP points away from giving away $500 this month. $500
Wow.
in
It's
cash.
basically
Yeah.
it's basically already happened. We've
It's-
just about almost, with the help of everyone tonight, hit our Partner Plus goal for the "Why are you pooping on me, Floyd Divino?"
Yeah, that's crazy. Huh.
Goal for the entire month. And now that Beck came in to say hi, I mean, with that will come even more good favor, I am sure.
Yes. So, thank you. By the way, nope, can't do it yet. Never mind. Thank you for gifting a sub. Not
No.
ready yet. Not ready
ready
yet.
yet.
Not ready yet. Okay. TJ says, is this still an STFC stream? Yeah, but tonight is more
I
fun and
brought
laid
up
back.
the new artifact
Yes.
and I brought up the new currency, and that's all I can do.
Okay. No more. I don't even know what that means, TJ. No more BTW. What does that mean? I thought that meant by the way.
Probably no more extra automated animations in the game. You too can turn off animations that you've watched 1,832,000 times right there in the settings of the app, which I
know.
think is incredible.
By the way, I love even what they called it. Let's see. What is it? Oh, hey, what's up?
Uh-oh.
Samuel Jackson.
Good evening, gamers.
Hey.
I'm here to ask you, high roll is one thing.
Yeah.
MAGA, make arenas great again. That's all. Now,
Thank you. Yes, I would
Oh
love
my.
to. Yes, I
That
really.
was a thing.
Yeah.
on that
Make arenas.
on that note.
I want
I
to make
too would like
arenas.
to make arenas great again.
I would love to make arenas great again. Okay. TJ says, "Oh, you keep saying by the way," and then go off on another tangent. I haven't seen you guys
Oh.
for a week, TJ. I miss y'all, and I got a lot of
He's done
stories
that.
to tell
He's
you.
done that literally for 6 years. But Beck, I was saying, I do like this feature, which is in the general settings: disable frequent game animations.
Yes.
Where you can
Show
turn
ya.
off the chest open, the recruit officers, the fleet commanders level up, the forbidden tech level up, the away teams, and the ship construction animations that appear in the game. And it got me to thinking. I was asking DJ about this. Maybe I should ask Beck. If since all of these efficiencies are now in place, maybe you can get something programmed into the game for me to where when something new pops up in the store, can you just immediately charge my credit card and put it in my account? Because that could save me like half an hour a day.
Stop it.
Oh dear.
It's
He's,
ridiculous.
he's like, eliminate the clicks.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah,
we're looking
just-
for click
yeah.
Where's
reduction.
that
Understood.
radio button?
So yeah, actually, it's really, really nice that the animations can be turned off. This is actually one of the things that was originally planned for the beginning of this ARC launch, and then Hammy had talked to us about it. We ran into a small little thing, but they got it cleaned up, and actually that is working actually quite nicely. So I like it. And I will for sure be clicking that because I hate wasting all that time on stuff. So, yeah, turning that on. Let's see. What else can I turn on that I can skip? I think that's
Savage
Yeah,
Darkness points out
the
that there is a radio
notifications.
button. It's called Turn Off Whale Confirmation Dialogue. So I gotta find that and click that. Perfect.
There's
yeah.
a banner thing in the notifications that they added too. So if you go back one setting and then go to notifications,
disable in-game notifications. Oh, my goodness. I'm
What is
very
that?
excited.
Like every single banner?
That wouldn't be attack banners, right? Like if I'm getting raided, it's still going to tell me, right?
Well, we could try.
No, it says literally all. The word all is in play here. Disable all in-game notifications. I'm not clicking that.
I can't see if I'm raided. Jonathan, will you come attack my base? I'll pop a ship. I just want to see. Listen, for science, we're going to teach you. And by the way, the community mod does not allow you to turn off certain ones. There are still some that you haven't been able to do. Like the community mod still makes me see victory, which I don't want to do. Most of my ships are still dead, yeah. Balabomb says I don't have any resources left, so no harm, no foul. Come, actually, I've got some stuff. Engineer dropping 5 gifted. Thank you so very much. Indominus Prime dropping 5 gifted. Thank you guys.
All right, that's 10 more points there.
Thank you guys so very much. That is
Well,
awesome.
I'm sneaking away. I gotta go make dinner.
Wait,
I'm just still here.
I had one more question for you, Madam President.
Okay.
I haven't talked to you about the game lately. What level are you in STFC these days?
Ooh, good question.
Great question. I am still Ops 42.
That's
Since
okay.
what?
42 is good.
July. No, this is terrible because I have a friend that just started playing this year, and he just hit 43 and told me like 2 days ago. So I'm feeling a little bit
Yeah, but 42
like, oh,
is good
maybe.
because you still get to play all the content. Like you're not being phased
Oh
out of
yeah,
any
that
content.
that is exactly why I pushed to 42.
There you go. See?
I love that. There you go. Thank you for
Awesome sauce.
the update. I hope you enjoy your dinner.
What are you making for dinner?
Tonight, I don't know. I was looking at some poblano black bean quesadillas. I'm thinking about that.
Okay.
That sounds delicious.
It does. I
like
had
a good poblano
Sounds really
pepper.
good.
Yeah, it does sound really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to, Beck, you have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for stopping by. Again, all joking aside, terribly sorry for the awful clip.
No. No. I want to find out the origins of the name of that system because, there are systems throughout the game that are inspired by, staff members or whatever. And obviously that system existed way before I worked for Scopely.
Yeah, the system's been around for a minute.
Yeah, it's been around for a long time. So I do want to ask about that. If it was, maybe a time when I was a content creator, because who knows, right?
What? Whoa, wait a second. So wait, you had a planet.
Really, Spectre?
So you had a planet. Rev's got a ship. I mean, what? Where's
Vector has a skin.
What?
Beck?
Maybe if you stopped roasting game
You
designers,
know-
then they'd treat you better.
We're halfway there, right? We've got a couple of cats in the avatar section, and then we've got DJ Aoki in the game as well, right?
Yeah, that was before
So-
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. See? There you go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. A planet named No Brows doesn't really work that well. Thanks. No, listen,
I just want my
look,
plant avatar. That's all I
It's
want.
growing back. Like it's growing back nicely, actually. They're
Thank
gonna.
you. I've
they're
been
gonna.
working on growing it out.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna make a no one shell faction any day now. Yeah, I just, you know what? I'll never get anything. It's fine. All right. What were
DJ,
we-
are you okay? Does Beck have you under like a certain amount of duress?
No,
Blink twice if you're in danger.
everything is fine. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Message received.
Yeah. All right. So we're looking here. I wonder if I have to disable the game. You think I have to disable the game? Oh, hi, Beck. What's up, Beck?
DJs, you can
Yeah.
make it up to me on like one condition.
One
You
condition.
send me a Tarpy's Moist Dongle t-shirt.
Oh, Jesus. You don't want that.
See you later.
Have you seen
That's
this
my
T-shirt?
fault.
Have you seen this T-shirt?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
she's gone. She left.
Yeah, she can't be a part of any of those conversations.
Okay. Anyway, back to the game.
Getting a
TJ,
candy white.
STFC content coming up. All right, I'm gonna attack John. John, I would like for you to attack my base. We're going to stare at my screen and see if I get any attack notifications. I did not get the defeat banner.
Oh, no.
Oh, guys. You have to be careful with this one.
That's a DOA radio button there. That is a good way to get zeroed.
Oh, it doesn't even count if I'm being rated. It doesn't
Oh, dang.
show anything.
Dude,
Wait,
your
this is
screen's
right
not even
after Beck
flashing
left.
red on the borders.
There's no red on the border, no nothing.
So when they say all notifications, they're not kidding.
It's all notifications. Okay, John, that is plenty. 4 scoops, really? For a simple...
Well, yeah, you told him to hit you. You didn't tell him
I
to
didn't
stop.
say... All right, I feel like that one's probably going to have to come back on. I hate banners, but
Yeah.
yeah, that one's going to have to stay on, I think. Dang. I get just like the community mod. I kind of wish that I could choose them, right? I would only choose the rating ones. But see, the community mod doesn't allow you to designate the difference between victory and loss and the rating notification. No, the community mod lets you turn them all off as well, but the rating notification is also still different. Spectre says it does. Okay, well, hang on a second. Because I have all of those. Community patch. All right, let me see here. Hey, real quick, is there there we go. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to blow this up. Okay, so here are the ones that I have disabled. I have on the PC version the standard, victory, defeat, armada canceled, like all these, okay? Here are all of them that exist. None of them have they're station defeat. Okay, I might be stating that wrong then. Armada Battle 1, Armada Battle Lost, Diplomacy. So, yeah, I've got all of these disabled. So, okay, then I was wrong. What was I thinking then? Maybe the mobile version?
There's a mobile version of the community mod? I didn't think so.
No. I was thinking... Maybe that's what I was thinking, is that I can't differentiate on mobile. Like, if all the banners... Well, I don't know what I was thinking now. Taftman, thank you for the PP point. And until today, mobile had no blocking. But if you block it, it blocks them all. Yeah, Nakar, I see that. Station battle, station victory. Huh. Okay, well, I stand corrected. Ignore me then. It's been so long since I messed with that TOML file. Raj says, I turned it back on pretty quickly after disabling it. Yeah, I can see. I can see why. Dang. Yo, Raj. Good evening. How are you? Wood Cannon says, so they made the Ripper made the mod 2 years ago, and now they can introduce it? I don't know what you mean.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah. Yeah, that was PC. This is for the entire game. I still think PC players would have the advantage, at least as far as customizing their settings, which is what the community mod does. But inside the mobile clients, it's still not as good as the community mod, to be honest with you. It's so cold out here. Raj says, good evening. How are you feeling? Your voice still feels a bit down. It is. I'm down. I mean, I told Griffin yesterday I was feeling like 80%. But then when Scopely canceled arenas, we both talked and decided that we probably weren't going to do a show last night. Because what were we going to do? You know, fuss and talk about how arenas got canceled. It was supposed to be... arenas coverage last night, so it didn't end up being that. There was no reason for us to be on. But tonight is just supposed to be our our chill night.
And you sound way better than you did the other day.
Yeah, when did we play Fortnite together? Was that yesterday or Sunday?
Saturday? Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
It was Sunday because I had to cancel Studio B too. I felt awful, guys. I felt so bad. I think I mentioned it. So Oliver, by the way, TJ, Oliver tells me after we both get sick, he said, I'm trying to figure out like how he got sick or this or that or whatever. And he was like, well, you know, so-and-so puked on me the other day. Sorry, what? Yeah, I got puked on at school. I'm like, did you like tell anybody? Did you wash your shoes? Did you change your clothes? Well, no, I didn't have clothes. So he wore someone's puke all day. And nobody thought to tell me or mom. So obviously now everybody is sick. I'm still sick. Yeah, he got puked on.
Well,
Ew.
to be fair, he probably steps on puke every single day. So
I
you know,
mean,
the shoes are the
probably,
shoes.
but I mean, the bottom of your shoes is different than like wearing it on your pants leg. So,
God, that would smell so bad all day.
yeah, I was appalled. So anyway, now we're
Poor
all
kid.
sick. Now we're all sick. This is why children are terrible beings, says Carissa.
Okay, is he feeling better? Like, is he feeling okay?
Yeah, well, we're both about the same. We got sick at the same time.
Okay.
Saturday afternoon, he started getting a headache and a sore throat, and I was like, I'm feeling kind of dizzy and fever. It was just like we both got sick really literally at the exact same time and started feeling better at the same time. So anyway, yeah, rough weekend. Yeah, Samo, no one lent him extra clothes. I don't know. I mean, I never even got a phone call from the school. I don't know if they knew. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, did he get like a tablespoon of puke on him, or did he like get full on like?
Well, his mom didn't know either, so it couldn't have been a ton. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he wasn't soaked in it because his mom didn't know. He went home to his mom's that night, and like, I mean, she said, you know, it wasn't like he wasn't soaked in it or anything. So, I mean, it couldn't have been a bunch. But I mean, still, that's gross. So, anyway, so. Anywho, yeah, I hate that we had to cancel Saturday night. And then Sunday, and just all of them gross. And then Monday, I wanted to play arenas. I was looking forward to it. You know, we could spend a minute and talk about that. TJ wants STFC content. I'm bummed. We had the interview with the engineer, and I'm just bummed.
Well, here's the thing. No, hold on. They made a lot of changes. They thought it was going to do a lot of things in the sandbox. I'm sure it did. And then you get it on the EU server under load test, and it doesn't do what it was designed to do. So what do? Do you just say, well, like we'll try again next time, or you know, you can pull it from the US server so everybody doesn't have to suffer. So I understand why they did what they did, and I'm thankful that they did. I am also bummed that they didn't solve the problem, but every time, every iteration is one step closer to a solution.
By the way, Beck answered something along these lines in the chat while she was still here. So to quote what she wrote.
Yeah, I saw that. Good call out.
Yeah,
Comp
I believe there is a comp
on.
in the works.
Yeah, comp is being
more
worked
comms are
on.
coming, and feedback goes to official Discord under arena feedback.
Yeah, there it is. Comps in the works, more comms. Yeah. So, you know, I'm bummed out about it. I was disappointed. I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Hang on. RSD says they gifted us. I don't see it. Did you gift?
No comp. No comp.
Hold on. Wait a second. RSD says I didn't get a shout out for gifting a sub to Karate K. I don't see it. It literally didn't show up. Did it show up? Did you guys see it? It's not in my activity feed. Wilson says, I saw the gift. Well, holy smokes. I didn't see it. It's not in my feed. I'm sorry, bro. I did not see it. And it is not in my feed. Listen, I'll show you my feed. Look here. I'll pull it up on screen.
I don't want to see your feet.
No, I'm not fibbing. Look.
This is not that kind of stream.
Here's all my
DJs. We don't wanna
activity
see your
feed.
feet.
Shows all the gifts and the subs and the raid. Over here's my chat. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Was it?
Wait. I see
Benny
it.
Hills.
I see it.
Where?
I will show you. It's up there. It's a fair bit up.
I'm very sorry. It for whatever reason, it didn't show up in my activity feed. I'm very sorry. But thank you for that. Holy smokes. Thank you. I appreciate that. There will be a gift for not giving out gifts.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you guys are killing me. There it is. Thank you, Dragon Keeper. I did not see it. I don't wonder why it didn't show up in mine. There it is. RSDJ is gifting a sub to Karate K. Well, thank you. Golly. I do not understand how that got missed. Look. Rocky Mountain missed one too. All right. Hold on. Let me check my settings. Am I missing anything? Let's see. Stream elements.
This is not the app you turn notifications off of.
I did it. Look, gifted subs are on, guys.
Well, DJs obviously doesn't care, so let me thank you, RSDJ1. Thank you very much for that gifted sub. That is very nice.
Maybe let me try that. Dude, look at that. All right, so what's the difference between a community gift and a gifted sub? So community gift was set to 2. Gifted was turned on, but when I change it to 1, now it shows up. Look there. There's Rocky Mountains and RSDs. I am very sorry. My notifications were foobarred. But what's the difference between a community gift and a gifted sub?
And somehow, what is it? Navanadia has gifted 5 subs, even though they know that you will not thank them for it. Thank you.
Stop. I would have seen that one. I'm sorry. See, Paulo agrees. I was just demonstrating the importance of keeping all your notifications on. Robotsky says that it's random versus targeted. Also, a community gift is given to a person, but a gifted
pee
sub
on you now,
is
right on
random.
the forehead.
Zoidberg. No.
Yep, here
it's
it comes.
Go to Griffin.
Yeah.
All right. No, thanks.
That's cheating.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. I am very sorry, and I want to thank you, RSD. Thank you, and Vanadia for your 5 gifted. Thank you, Rocky Mountain, for your 1. Look here, Thad gave 1 earlier too. 20 minutes. God, I'm a terrible person. How long have I been missing these? How long have I been missing
staying up
these?
until 2 o'clock in the morning in the UK just to be ignored.
How long have I been missing these? Oh my God, there's another one. But that was on the last stream.
I was going to say, you missed one the other day, but...
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. There's one from Spock. And
yeah, it all started on episode number 7 of Talking Trek, the official podcast, and you've just sort of been doing it from there.
No, I'm so sorry, everybody. Well, I've got it fixed now. It's fixed now. I'm so sorry.
Oh, right in the head.
Oh. Daystra says, by the way, TJ, he got distracted again. All right, well, it's fixed now. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
All right, we were talking arenas?
Wood Cannon says this is very Scopely-esque. I know. Sorry.
I think I foo-bought this.
Tomato.
Adult. That's right. I did foobar it, Mosher. Sit down and be wrong. Yes, I'm sitting down and being wrong. Thank you.
You are wrong. Just sit down and be wrong.
Geez.
You are wrong.
Raj says, you said you were going to buy me a $100 pack the other day. I think you missed that too. Maybe. I don't know. Are the points correct? I'm going to have to go back after stream and check the
they're
points.
absolutely not correct anymore.
Well, no, they won't be. Not today. Now, every stream, I update them based on the Twitch.
Not today. Of course, they won't be right now.
Well, no, up until today. No, because see, I update the counters with the Twitch report every day. So it just it's been right up until the start of today's stream. So actually, how many were there? There were 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now it should be right because I only missed the 1 gift, and there's been 3 single gifts, right?
No, people have gifted dozens of subs in total this stream.
Oh yeah, but it's counting the ones that were 2 or higher. So the 5s, I've been counting those. I got those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was just missing.
1 is just too small for you to care about.
It was missing the single gift.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So anyway, Mark says, Griffin is right. We're lucky that they pulled it rather than trying to play. It was more frustrating.
Exactly. And Vanadia says that her 5 or their 5 did not show up when they donated.
And Vanadia's
counter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, probably not, because that one came in while I was looking for RSDs. So there we go. Okay, we are getting... Candy White says Twitch has you at 233 PP points. Well, I'm only 5 off, so I must have missed something during this show. But yeah, I've got it at 228.
I'm only 5 away.
Listen.
Jeez.
You are the worst streamer of all time. Maybe if we had an accurate count in the stream, people would be more motivated to participate in the counter.
Okay, Candy White says Twitch has me at 233 PP points. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's right. Okay, 233 PP points.
There you go.
That was
so
easy.
from here on out, we're turning over a new leaf. We're turning over a new leaf, folks.
God.
If you
I'm gonna
donate
try.
or participate, bam, it's going to show right up.
Okay. RSD says, DJ, as your penance, I must stay silent for 30 seconds while Griff runs the chat so we can watch your reaction.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Ooh.
This sounds terrible, but all right.
I don't why I run the chat. I wonder what he wants me to do in the chat.
I mean, do sniffles count as being silent?
I think that he
I don't
needs to
know.
start over.
Yeah.
By the way, TJ, it is cold
Was that
outside.
30 seconds?
No, I haven't started my 30 seconds yet. I was acknowledging TJ.
Uh-huh.
He's growing frustrated because we're not doing Star Trek content. And I keep trying to get into it, and you guys are pulling me away. All right, so TJ, I'm going to do this 30-second thing for RSD. Okay, I'm going to do that.
Griffin, can we get one of those timers again?
And then we're going to talk about the patch notes and the artifacts and the things today. I haven't even done my dailies, haven't claimed any gifts, so I want to play. I do want to play. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it, TJ. 30 seconds starts now. I didn't do that. Griffin, you're muted. I didn't do that. You're muted. I didn't do that. That was not.
Uh-huh.
I did not.
Uh-huh.
TJ, we're going to play. We're going to play.
What did you do to me?
I did nothing. That was not my fault. I want to get through this as much as you do. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You can hear me now.
Yeah.
This 30 seconds of DJ Silence is brought to you by DiedInHouse.com. Welcome to DiedInHouse.com, the pioneering web-based service that uncovers the history of a house, revealing where's my whale cam? Revealing the history of a house, revealing if anyone has passed away at any valid U.S. address. Whether you're a realtor, homeowner, or prospective buyer in the real estate housing market looking for a house to sell, our DiedInHouse.com history report offers invaluable insights. Save time and money by accessing crucial information about homes for sale and properties for sale. This knowledge can significantly influence your decision to rent, purchase, or even explore a haunted house. Discover the hidden stories behind every home in DiedInHouse.com. Back to you, DJ.
That's what you choose?
What?
DiedInHouse.com.
Did you just say choose?
Thank you, Soyberg.
that was worth a quick $200. I mean, that almost pays for the puck lights and the pergola outside.
Cruzito said that was not dealing with the chat, but apparently he just wanted. First of all,
I might actually check that out. That sounds pretty interesting.
Right.
You know, I mean,
so wait.
The
I
face
completely
Strider
agree
just
with that.
made at his phone, looking at that, like, is this real? Was amazing.
How did you know about that?
You're welcome. Anyway, back to Star Trek FleetCommand.com with UltimatDJz.
I knew Skyquake. What?
DJ, you're up.
Okay. Goodness gracious. That is wild to me. Thank you, RSD, for your gifted sub. See, I saw that one that time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Skyquake says WTF.
Yeah. That is wild right there.
Caledon would like
thank
to know
you.
how many bodies are under the pergola. Wouldn't you like to know?
Steven Zara says, what did I walk into? Dude, Griffin just found a website. Oh, he turned it off. Griffin found a website that lets you search for anyone who's died in a house. That's ridiculous. RSD says I had to do 2. Griff had me on the floor laughing. Unbelievable.
Very good.
That is wild. That's nuts. Hey, Theo, thank you. Theo for the tier 1 resub. Appreciate that very much. Also, Wilson, thank you for the gifted sub. All right. Goodness gracious. All right, everybody, good evening. Welcome in. Do garages count as houses? Focus, people. Focus. Adam Ramble says, why are there 3 pages of results with my address?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right, TJ, what do you want to know, baby? TJ, I'm all yours. Look at that. I got what did I get from this? Temporal Vanguard. I got some shards today of Pelia. What did that come from?
Purchasing the battle pass.
Oh, so my battle pass came through this month. Thanks, Scopes. Actually, I bet Beck did that. By the way, TJ, sorry. By the way, hang on. If you want a battle, it's still STFC. It's still STFC related. If you want a battle pass, Beck got all those out today. So if you were on a battle pass winner sheet, then you can check that would have come out today. So, okay then. Well, that's great. Patty
We would
knows.
never squirrel in this stream.
Anything
You
new
can
about
get more
the
if you
new...
purchase the other elite battle passes.
Do what?
You can get even more of those rewards if you purchase more of the elite battle passes.
That's right.
Yeah, because inside the Year of Hell event, this is it. The Temporal Vanguard. There's 4 total battle passes this month. The Territory Capture Battle Pass, which is launched today. Wave Defense Battle Pass, Year of Hell, the regular Battle Pass, and then the Flash Pass. Wait, why do I have 2? Hold on, why do I have 2?
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
I have 200 points in that event, but I haven't bought anything. There's my Territory Capture Pass, my Wave Defense Pass. Battle Pass has been unlocked, and Flash Pass hasn't come out yet.
Maybe you did some sleep purchasing. I've done that before.
No, I just showed it. It has. I did not buy Wave Defense. It's locked. Territory Capture is locked. And Flash Pass hasn't happened yet.
Did you buy the last Territory Pass or Battle Pass when that was available?
No.
So you didn't buy the last Territory Pass during that either?
No, I didn't buy the Territory Capture Pass.
Okay, so it didn't even count. Okay.
No. The 4th one would be the Officer Flash Pass. The 4th one would be the Officer Flash Pass.
The last one?
Viper says I have 2 battle passes. No, I don't. Do I? Wait, how? How's that a thing? No, I don't. Did I buy the $20 or $100 battle pass? They granted me the $20 unlock, just like you guys get. No, well, maybe. I don't know. Hang on a second.
I have 2 because I bought the Wave and the regular Battle Pass. But that's it.
Oh, no, they must have
all
done...
this talk of buying stuff makes me want to look for a pack to purchase.
They must have... no, it must have been the $100 pack, because I have more Shards of 7. I did not earn this many last weekend. Wait, so... Well, that still doesn't make sense. Anyway, okay. Cool. Thanks, Scopes. Appreciate that. I do appreciate it. So, the new artifact. I am interested in talking about this.
Are you?
Yeah. Listen, I like artifacts, guys. I've said this before. I've said this time and time and time again. I like artifacts. And this one is PvE Apex Barrier, which there is an extreme shortage of in this game. All the Apex Barrier exists for PvP. Now, Jonathan Ingram, I do not expect you to like it because you can kill everything in this game. All right? But 99.2% of the rest of us, yeah, Canine Tooth also saying, nah. All right, yeah, I get that from you too. You can kill everything. Anybody who can't kill anything Apex barrier in PvE. Cruzito says, what is it giving that's worth anything? PvE Apex barrier.
Yeah, but only 2,500 points at max tier. I mean, 10,000 points of Apex barrier doubles your last ability.
If you add up all the PvE Apex barrier that has come out, it does not come out in chunks of 2,500. It does not.
I think
this
Nesmith
is
has
trash.
2,500.
Apex barrier is not trash.
2,000.
I'm not. The Apex barrier is not trash, but fundamentally, however, a 2,500 PVE bonus is pretty not worth.
Is one of the
spending money on.
largest
Or
PvE bonuses
chasing.
that exist in the game. Go through and look at all the rest of your PvE Apex barrier bonuses. They're all stupidly small. Here, let's go into the mirror research tree. That'd be a
I'm
good
there
spot to
now.
look. All right, let's see. Mirror research tree. So, somebody give me one. Here we go. Isolate. No, that's isolytic. Someone give me the name of a research.
There'll be one in the premium section, probably.
Yeah, there are a couple over there.
What you're looking for.
Here we go.
I was gonna
that's
say
players.
the
That's
three
players.
artifacts.
That's players. That's
The three
players.
artifacts they sold the other day. I'll do it. But that's not this menu, so we'll get there.
That's damage.
There's the common
I don't
one,
even
which
see
is
any.
600 points.
600. Man, that sure is a lot. All right, what else?
The three artifacts, or are you still trying to do mirror research?
No, I can go back. Which one are you talking about? The new Janeway's pocket watch?
No, I'm
No?
talking about the three they sold as the anti-Krenim things, but they don't actually work on the Krenim. Let's see. Okay, so Emperor Jojo's sword, Sarek's Vulcan necklace, and classic phaser.
Okay, fair enough. That is only 1,000, and only while the enemy is burning, and that's a rare.
And there's
Yep, and they
also a
sold that-
prime Apex. There's a prime Apex barrier in Mirror, which only gives you 1,000 as well.
Okay.
What does Nesmith do if you use Nesmith?
Starts at 2,000.
Nesmith starts at 2,000.
Increases your Apex barrier by 2,500 when fighting hostiles at tier 2.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
what it goes
2,000.
up to.
It's 2,000 at 1. He goes up to 5,000 at tier 5. I mean, again,
Well, there you go.
the amount, the quantities, the groups of PvE Apex barrier in the game are very, very small. It's much larger for PvP. So I'm not turned off by that.
This
Wasn't
needed to be
there a-
10,000. This needed to be Apex 10,000 to be interesting.
Oh no, they'll never do that for PvE, dude. Not a chance.
Yeah, they will.
No, and
Why wouldn't they?
And secondly, that would invalidate, not that they're strangers to this, but that would invalidate literally every other piece of Apex barrier research or artifact that you've invested in up to this point. I would have been pissed if they launched an artifact with 10,000 Apex barrier.
There's also a Chaos Tech.
Now, here's the
There
thing.
is also a Chaos Deck.
Jonathan Ingram says, do I think
No, no, the
500
fucker.
Apex barrier for $100 is good value? Not in and of itself,
No.
but once you unlock it, just like all of the other artifacts, then they show up in the refinery. Jordy's visor, all those others, once you buy them, once you buy the unlock, they show up in the artifacts over here. No, wait, is it here?
Here's my biggest issue with this.
Not in that one.
And it's to your exact point that you're making right now. Here's my issue.
That they're paywalled
All
to
of-
grind out?
No,
Oh.
all of those artifacts that you're talking about all require, once you hit tier 8, the same exact overflow currency to get them to tier 12, wherever you're going to get them to.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many higher priorities to go for than to take your Apex barrier from whatever it will be at tier 8, let's say 1,000, to tier 12 at 2,500. Like, I'm never going to get there. It will
Well-
never be at the top of that list.
But that's a choice you get to make. Just like buying the pack is a choice you get to make. I'm fine with them selling it. I personally, Jonathan, to answer your question, am I going to answer it? Am I going to buy it? No. I'm not. But I'm on a spending hiatus right now anyway. So, no, I'm not going to. But we have also ranked all of these other temporal artifacts in the order of importance and what we're working on. This is just another one to add to the pile that you guys get to prioritize if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. And for the record,
would it be in your top 5 if you were to prioritize? Would it be in your top 5?
Not for me. Not for me. And wouldn't be for Jonathan Ingram. And it wouldn't be for Canine Tooth. And probably not you. And it wouldn't be for Cruzito, who, by the way, just hit Op 70. Congratulations to you.
All right, Cruzito. So,
yeah.
I mean, good for you, Cruzito.
All right, so, but for players who need that punch-up mechanic, who need a little bit of an edge in order to be able to take out their next target, Q's Trials. Listen, I am thoroughly enjoying what Janeway's Fleet Commander skills are doing for me in Q's Trials. I've been stuck. I've not been able to progress any further. So that is nice. That's a piece of content that is piecemeal that is now going to tangibly give me a benefit in that. So,
well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just going to say, I mean, again, this is something that's going to provide some priority to some people if Apex Barrier is useful to you. Again, if you are able to kill anything and everything that exists currently in the game, then it's not for you because you don't need any more Apex Barrier. Hey, what's up, buddy? Go ahead, Tarpy. What's up?
So the SLB for that, so I might be unpopular for saying this, and that's fine, but the SLB, I wish you could opt into or opt out of the SLBs for things that give shards like that, because the people that buy it are going to have it, and then they're going to place higher, which I get gives them the ability to tier it up.
Yeah.
But the people who need it the most are probably not the ones. So the events to get this thing, it's dealing damage to Krenim, period. So the people who need this the most are probably not the ones dealing the most damage, who have a history of buying all of the other content that helps them deal the most damage. So whenever they offer SLBs for this, I always get a little bit like grumbly because it's like, no matter how much damage I do, I'm still going to end up with like 2/3 of an artifact with no known sourcing of how to get the other third.
So I totally acknowledge that point, except this artifact doesn't change the amount of damage you put out.
Oh, I know. Not to these, but you just said it was useful for a segment of the population, and that's the segment of the population who's probably not going to get a lot of the shards.
I don't know if that's accurate. You've got most of your VIPs and whales in chat saying that it's not worth it to them. I mean, I
but they still will probably be doing damage to Krenim for the other events that are running at the same time.
But it's bracketed. I mean, you're not going to be competing against Jonathan Ingram.
I will be competing against the 70s on my server, though.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Well, that's a totally different issue. You're a G6. Welcome to hell.
Well, right, but it's also going to be bracketed for the G5 and the G4 who do that, too.
Well, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it would be an interesting mechanic if they, like, had 2 different things that you can get for winning that SLB, where, like, you scale the artifact such that there's fewer artifact shards at the top and way more Syndicate XP. And then if you place, like, 21 through 50, you get more shards of the artifact and less Syndicate XP.
Yeah.
So, like, you could actually aim for a winning part, or a winning part, like, rank in that SLB for what you want out of the SLB.
Interesting.
I mean,
like,
go ahead.
It would give the people who can't buy the artifact the chance at more shards of the artifact when these events are overlapping.
Which is totally not their intent with this.
No, not in a million years.
You know,
I know.
I mean, this is not meant to be grindable in the first month. I mean, it's meant to be added value for buying it. You know.
No, I know, but they do
like
say
I'll be getting it.
Yeah, well, that's good. But you are also someone who's intentionally still ups 50 and
46.
been there a while.
46.
Yeah.
He's like,
46. Yeah,
I
that's
mean, listen,
fair.
I like the idea. I do. But that would involve Scopely adopting a free-to-play grinder's path on this early, and that's not their intent, at least with this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be present in the refinery, and I mean, it would have an actual grinder's path, not a singular solo leaderboard. And by the way, that solo leaderboard's only offering 20 shards in first place. I mean, it's not.
There's another one that has 40. So if you look at the in-game news, there's two different SLBs.
Yeah, that's a regional solo leaderboard that's coming up. So you have to compete against every level 70 in the entire galaxy to get the other 40 shards. Which, if I was going to have a complaint against the reward structure, it would be that. On my own server, it's 20, but against 100 servers, it's only 40. Come on, Scopes. Like, the math ain't math in there. So,
well, the rest comes from the SMS metas.
Like, you can end up with a full unlock if you do the SMS and place first.
You got to place
the
first
RLB.
in the regional and the solo in order to get enough shards to do it for free. And by the way, the people who are going to place first in this event are likely going to have either heavily invested in ships and or even possibly directives. You know, so I don't know. I don't know how. I don't feel like that's not grinders. Tarpy. That's not a grinder.
But be interesting if they did a little differently in another day. But
I would love that as well. Them to give new content or give an opportunity to earn new content for free, but that's not their way.
To quote a DS9 show title, "If wishes were horses."
Yeah,
right?
I know, right?
So a friend was also just messaging me. If you have efficiency, you can get it unlocked for as low as 55 shards. So
if the Lorca efficiency is maxed out, yeah.
And your Eye of Era.
55 shards will get you there. Well, how many were in the SMS? 20?
Yeah.
I'm going to double
So
check.
it'll be interesting how they scale it down from the top of the SLB and RLB.
Looking here to see. So the breakdown is going to be why am I not? Here it is. Half in the regional, a quarter in the solo, and then the SMS is going to give you a quarter. So the SMS will be 20 as well. Winning the solo leaderboard would give you 20. Still not enough. You're going to have to place in the regional. You would have to win at least 15 shards in the regional, and that's if your Eye of R is maxed and Lorca's maxed. So,
yes.
Yeah, anyway, this is not a grinders event.
No.
Now, I will say this, and I was going to ask Beck about this a little bit ago. You know one thing that I actually really, really like here, Griffin?
What's that?
And I'm going to ask your opinion since you were in the same meetings as I was. The material converter in the refinery. This new bonus converter with these bonus converter tokens. So I have an opinion. Can I share my opinion?
Yeah, go right ahead. Opine away, my good cat buddy.
Wrong one. Where's our? Yeah, there it is. I believe. I know you guys probably can't see that real well. These bonus converter tokens, I think, are 100% reactionary. I do not think this is planned.
Well, let's set the table and tell the class what you're talking about.
So, launching today in the patch notes, they have added value to the DTI building. Basically saying that once you get the DTI building to level 20, it's going to start giving you a claim of 5 tokens every 14 days. Then you can earn
these are special tokens. What are these tokens called?
These tokens are called bonus converter tokens. Okay, that's what they're called. And you will get 5 of them every 14 days. Now, hang on, Andy. It actually gets better than that, okay? Because then at level 30, you get another 5 every 14 days. So you would get 10 every 14 days. No, that's not right. Hang on.
I
That's
think
not right.
those are one-time claims every generation there. You do
Oh,
get the 5 bonus claims, plus you get 5 every 14 days.
Oh, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. It's still tiny. Anyway, okay. So at level 20, 30, 50, 60, and 70 of the building, you get a one-time claim of 5 tokens. Once you hit level 40 of the building, you're going to get a 5-token claim every 14 days. What that 5-token claim will allow you to do is come in and do a conversion with no cooldown and no tax. All right? Now, this is, by the way, a step in the right direction. I still think it's tiny. However, I am happy that this came out. And I believe that it is because of the feedback that the community was able to source throughout the beginning of the month that the converter felt bad. Okay? This felt bad.
There's no way that they programmed that feature that quickly based on that feedback.
Well, then why didn't they? You really? It's an extra token, dude, and it's a couple of extra bundles. I absolutely feel like this was reactionary because nobody. What was? There was no value to the converter at all, like none, and the taxes were insane. So at least with this, and by the way, I want to point out the quantities on this are significantly better than what they were to begin with. Like let's take a look at. I can't show you G6 because I don't have the building that high yet. Let's look at. Oh yeah, I can. They're just locked. Is it going to show? It's not going to show me the cost, but. You know what? Hang on a second. We can. Let's go to rare ore. Because what we know, Griffin, is that a single pull of rare to rare was equal, right? So 15.
Well, I have it right here on the whale cam if you want to see it.
15. No, your whale cam is off.
Well, here it comes. Here it comes right now. You're so impatient.
15. Go to rare gas to rare crystal right there. It's going to be 15.
Which one?
Number 5. Rare gas to rare crystal. Oh, you're in the bonus. Go back out of the bonus. There you go. 15 to 15. Okay? So one time has a 2-day cooldown and was an extremely small number of resources or materials. 15 to 15. All right? Or you could spend 283 to get 90. All right? So there was a tax if you went higher. In the bonus, which has no cooldown, you can literally get over double what the max pull would have been. And it's even. Okay? So 200 for 200, no tax, no cooldown, and it will remove one of your tokens that you've got. You get 5 of these every 14 days. So there's a couple of things about this that I appreciate and a couple of things that I don't. First, I appreciate the fact that they increased the quantities. All right, it's only once every 14 days, but it is like 7x what the normal one what the normal one was. All right, and I see some people in the chat saying this is what it should have been to begin with. I don't necessarily disagree. I thought it was pretty bad to begin with. All right, so I like this. I'm a little disappointed by the limit of the tokens, but I also kind of get it. It's got no cooldown, and it's 7x what the original refine would have been. So that's fine. All right, that's fine. Andy says they added more buttons instead of doing no tax on the original. They did have a no tax option, Andy. There was a no tax option, but it had a 2-day cooldown, but it was no tax. If you go back to the original, here, I'll show you mine. Let's go to, I'll have to show you G5 on mine. I think I've got that unlocked. No, I don't still have it unlocked. All right, so let me show you G4.
Oh, here you go.
I
Hold
don't
on.
spend on it. I didn't spend on it. Here we
Okay,
go.
I'm back in. I'm back in.
All right, look here. 1,700 to 1,700. There is no tax if you were going on the single chest. Okay. Oh, that's the bonus one. Hang on. But do notice that was 1,700 as compared to, let's go to the same one, rare order, rare crystal, 128. In that case, it's 15x. Okay. So they do have a no tax option on the single pull, but it's got a 2-day cooldown, and you're moving slow on that thing. So I actually do like the large quantity that they made available with the bonus, and the fact that there's no cooldown. I mean, think about this. All right, you've got a build that you're trying to do. You know what? I could have used this the other night when you guys were trying to squeeze me for my Minerva, and I ran out of gas. If this was here a week ago, I could have done 5 pulls. All right, let's go back, because, by the way, let's see. For me, the bonus G6 converter's open. All right, so you don't even have to have the building at a certain level. My G6 refinery is now open. I could do this. I was short like 800 or 900 gas the other night. Well, here's what I could have done. With 5 of those tokens, I could have done 1,000 rare gas instantly. I don't think this is a swing and a miss in Dominus Prime. I think this is how it should have launched to begin with. But I could have instantly converted 1,000 G6 rare gas with 5 clicks the other day. And I would have been very happy about that.
It is very good, and it is also textbook Scopely game design.
Yeah.
To introduce a lesser version or a tier 1 version of something to whet an appetite, and then cough up the S tier that we really wanted days, weeks, or months later. Usually you have to pay for it.
Now,
and that's why I don't think it was reactionary. I think it was always part of the plan.
Here's what I'm seeing in the chat. All right. You guys are saying we wanted to go from G4 to G6 or G5 to G6. That was never going to happen here. That's not, I don't see that happening anyway. They're not going to let you cross-generation this stuff. Or if they do, it's going to come at a crazy tax and probably a prime. Cruzito says that's what we asked for, not this. Listen, people will make use of this. I get that that's not what you wanted. You wanted to turn your millions of G4 into useful G6. It's not going to happen. But there will be people that use this. Yeah, I disagree that it's a swing and a miss.
I hope they do it with ship parts.
That'd be great. How many people could do that with ship parts in your same generation? Rocky Mountain says, I love the new converter tokens. Captain Bull, you grumpy tonight? Says this was a waste of development time. No, it's not. Just because it's not good for you doesn't mean it's not good for somebody. I would have used this 5 days ago.
It's definitely good. It'll get you out of the pickle one of these days. Just like DJz was talking about.
I would have used it 5 days ago.
Yeah. The game is not worse for having it in the game.
Dahaga says, oh gosh, please parts. That would be great. Kaviji says that's a great idea. Ship parts could be the next phase of this. Thank you, Dr. Juby. Appreciate that.
I mean, I hope they don't make a prime. I mean, I'm sure they will. I hope they don't make a prime that makes the regular one as good as the bonus one. Like, I mean, a lot of people will be happy, but yeah. Like, right? Yeah.
Here's the thing, Isaac. You say, I doubt they will do it for ship parts. Too many players would be able to max it. That's why you have the cooldown. That's why you potentially have the tax. Listen, if they did the exact same thing, not with these bonus ones, but if they did the exact same thing as they did with this material refinery, I would complain about how slow it is, but I would use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least it's there. So that's my big complaint with the material converter before the bonus came out, is that it was too slow. For example, if we look at G4 Rare, or what was it? G5, G6 rare. It was 15 rare parts or rare materials. 15 doesn't save anybody anything. You know what I'm saying? Now, Cruzito says I'm not saying it's not helpful, but not what we really need. That's debatable. It's not maybe what you need. All right, but you're also off 70. This was never going to be a cross-generational thing. I am deeply sorry if that's what people expected. They're never going to cross-generate. Listen, they learn too much from scrapping. They already hate that. Look how bad scrapping is. Although they did make it better with the multi-tier primes, but I still argue that those broke the game fundamentally anyway. So
there are plenty of people in the 40s and 50s who are very much going to benefit from this feature, and there are even from some in the low to mid 60s who will. What I am detecting and taking the temperature of the room in this chat is that simply there are more and more Op 70 players out there who have now hit that cap up to a year early that are going, what now? We need something to keep going, and there is nothing to keep going.
Thank you for your kitty bitties there. Robotsky says 15 rare materials on a 2-day cooldown may as well be the refinery. Agreed, Robotsky, which is why I am actually welcoming this token. Even if it's only every 2 weeks.
Definitely a no for me, dog.
Thank you, Indominus. Even, he says it's definitely a no for him, and that's fine. All right, Indominus Prime is also a late ops player. But here's the deal. You get 5 of them every 2 weeks, and you can stack them. There's no cooldown.
Yep.
All right? So this, to me, is going to be like another 7 and 30-day chest. I'm going to hang on to them until I need to convert something, and I need to convert a lot of something or need something for a build. You guys saw me, not necessarily the Minerva Captain Bull, but what about that one weekend where I was trying to push for the for the DeMarco shards? All right.
Yep.
I could have used this converter to get me enough materials to hit another milestone on the DeMarco solo milestone. So
it's simply another rainy day fund, just like the multiphasics, just like the 730-day chest. This is another rainy day piggy bank.
Queen Rage says I haven't used the converter yet. Me neither. I haven't either. And I wasn't as excited about it because I had only unlocked G4. And the materials were stupid, and I don't need G4. Now, this is why I do think that it was reactionary, Griffin, because now there's actually a reason for me to use it. A, the bonus opens up for my ops level. I don't have to have the building at a certain level. I now have access to a G6 converter, and the quantities are several X higher than what they would have been. All right? So how it works is
the S-tier version of the initial launch. This is the 39th time they have released this feature in this way.
Well, that is true. They
also let you transfer your rare or your epic crystal in G4 and G5 to the other things that you don't get through events. So like it's actually really useful to make up for the fact that you don't get G5 or G4 epic gas and ore in events. Just saying.
What was the question, Bull? I might have missed it. Will the converter work for G6 material gain events and alliance tournaments? I don't know.
We were told no. I asked that and they said no.
We were told no, but I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
the worst part about the taxes in the converter is that it's more painful than this tack in my butt.
I'm sorry, Eeyore. That makes perfect sense.
Here's the thing. Dragon Keeper says that it will. Isaac says, so then yes. They said that it was their intent that it wouldn't work, so it probably will. But I don't know. I don't know. Here's what I would ask you. Does the gain material work if you press the refinery button? Does that work? If you run the refinery, Captain Bull says yes, Cruzito says yes, then it's probably going to work. All right? So, let me ask again. If you've got a task that allows you to gain ore, wouldn't you just use one of the tokens and flip it? Now, by the way, I am not going to necessarily suggest that, but if that's what you want to do with it, you can. All right, but I don't know that that's what I would do. You only get 5 of those every 14 days. You know what I'm saying? You get 5 every 14 days. But hey,
these are leaderboard bait. They're SLB bait. They will sit around in coffers and not be used until it is advantageous to do so. Period.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Rocky Mountain says I have 20 right now, probably because you got 5 from hitting level 20. You got 5 from hitting level 30. You got 5 from hitting level 40, and you got 5 from hitting level 50.
Mega whale.
All right, that's why you have it. RSD says, can I ask again, do we know if they stack or is it a use it or lose it? No, I am told that they stack.
They definitely stack.
They stack. You can, well, look, Mountain has 20 of them right now. 2-0. Okay. And I might add,
You're missing the 5 that he would have gotten as soon as he got to 40. So he probably didn't get to 50. He probably just got to 40 and then opened up the option to get the thing every 14 days.
Well, yeah, but you don't get a level 5. You don't get a 5 claim at 40. So it's 20, 30, 40, and then 50. You didn't get a one-time claim at 40. It's only 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, and then at 40 you get a recurring claim. Yeah, look, Rocky Mountain says he's level 52 on it. There you go. So it was 20, 30, 40, 50 if you've got 20. Plus, I'm going to add, that's exactly right, Dragon Keeper. I was just getting ready to mention that. Later this month, there are going to be events that will give you access to bonus converter tokens, allowing you to have more flexibility with the conversion later on. So, again, Griffin is right. This is what it should have launched at to begin with. I would have been much less fussy with the deployment had it been this way. But, I mean, that's not what Scopely does. But the quantities are significantly higher. A moment ago, we saw that it was 15 for 15. This allows me to do 200 for 200. Okay? 15 for 15 with a 2-day cooldown. This is 200 for 200 with a 0-day cooldown.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why it's better. It may not be for everybody, and I get that. All right, but it is going to be beneficial. GP Factor says, can you explain one more time how it works? Very simple. Taking the DTI building up to level 40 will unlock a recurring bundle for you to claim 5 of these tokens every 14 days. The tokens being the DTI. Let me see if I can find it for you. Where did it show up? Was it in... is it in the refinery that it shows up?
They're DTI security access cards that you're going for to level up your building.
Yeah, DTI right here. It's actually in the refinery. Bonus converter tokens. You get 5 every 14 days. Okay? Then you can take those 5 tokens and you can redeem them in your choice of grade in the bonus material converter. You can do just like you could have before, crystal to gas with no tax. Notice it's equal parts. So 750 gas gets you 750 crystal, but it uses one of your 5 tokens. All right.
And every time you go 10 levels up on the building, you get a bonus pull.
Yeah, but it's a one-time pull. So, for example...
In fact, I'm about to do that right now. If you pop up the whale cam, I'm about to go to 59 to 60. We can check it out together.
All right. So, yeah, so he's at 59. Real quick, go to your refinery. Show your refinery button. So he's got this claim right here. Wait, does it say you didn't claim it? Go back. At the front, right there. View. No, what are you doing? Click on refinery.
You told me to go back. I went back.
Yeah, you were scrolling. Hit refinery. Right there. First one. Click that button. Oh, so that's the one
it's
you
locked.
get at level 60. Okay, so right there is what he can look forward to. All right. Go ahead and advance it to 60. Have you used any of these yet, bud?
1 or 2.
Okay. So he's going to go to 60. And then when he does that, that chest is going to unlock. He's going to get 5. Now, just the simple fact that he's at least level 40.
Ooh, what is this?
Those are the thing for your faction reputation in the DTI store.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, you can get another faction rep now. So if you go back to your refinery.
Yep.
Voltron says anything special for DTI post 40? Only the one-time claims of 50, 60, and
I
70.
answered that. Yeah, that's what we're getting right here. So this guy right here, you'll have a level 40 version of that, and you'll get 5 of these shards, just like I just got 5 of these shards.
Yeah.
Boom.
And it's a one-time claim. Now, you'll notice his 14-day claim is 2 bundles to the right. Right there. Bonus converter tokens. He's on a 13-day, 11-hour cooldown because he claimed it probably 9 hours ago.
Earlier today.
Yeah. So you get those 5, and then you can use those 5 in the bonus refinery. You'll notice here that, again, no tax. So 750 uncommon will get you 200 rare. That's the number that exists throughout this whole thing. If you went rare to uncommon, you're going to spend 200 rare, get 750 uncommon. That's the ratio. These have no cooldown, no tax, but you can only use them if you have the tokens. All right? And it will use 1 token every single time that you do it. All right? Honestly, again, if this is how it launched, I would have been much less critical of it. This does make it better. This makes it better. I would like it to be more than 5 pulls every 14 days, but 5 pulls every 14 days, no tax, no cooldown, is significantly better than it was. And that would allow you to convert, as a G6 player, 1,000 G6 rare, 3,500 G6 uncommon, which is enough for a component or a building. If you're a G5 player, that would give you the opportunity to convert. Let's take a look. Anywhere between, oh my gosh, 16,000 uncommon material to 4,000 rare material.
Wow.
Okay, that's G5. And G4 is going to be even more than that. G4's bonus converter for uncommon is 30,500. And the rare is 34, 68, 8,100. So, I mean, that's not small. Retrieving says that's not helping anyone unlock. What do you mean unlock? What are you talking about? 1,000 rare a week. Retrieving, I don't need 10,000 rare materials. I mean, that must be a late G6 thing. I don't need that yet. Most of my stuff is still, and by the way, most of my stuff is between 1,000 probably and 2,000. But it's also, I mean, obviously it's not meant to fund anything. It's meant to get you over the edge, give you that extra push, that shot in the arm. Okay? Retrieving says it means if you were 2 days. I'm not talking about the thing with the cooldown. Those are much smaller. Retrieving, the G6 rare was 15 for 15 with a 2-day cooldown. That is worthless. At least the bonus refinery ups that to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? That is still better than what the original one was. That doesn't make the original one any less worthless, I agree. But this is still fundamentally better. And 1,000 materials is substantive enough that it could make the difference in somebody. And by the way, again, we're talking G6 here, but I just gave you the numbers on G4. That is,
they're huge.
Thousands and tens of thousands of materials for G4 and G5. That's going to be significant.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, that's
Ops 42,
significant.
for example, Beck would love that.
That is massively significant for somebody in G4 and G5. So, I mean, it just massively. What's the G5 rare? G5, let me go back. The G5 bonus was 850 rare to 3,250 uncommon. So if you can do that 5 times, you're looking at 16,250 uncommon that can be converted, or 4,200 rare that can be converted.
It's pretty good.
Jonathan Ingram says, are those your conversions at your ops? Someone at 42 isn't getting the same scaled options. That I don't know. I would imagine that it stopped scaling. So, like, for example, in ops 50, would have the same one that I have, but I don't know if 42 has the same thing. But you know what? Here's how we can test it, Jonathan Ingram. What is your G6? Actually, Griffin, let's look at yours. Let's do side by side. Let's do side by side here.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go to my G6. G6 bonus converter. And I'll do just rare to rare. I'm doing 200 to 200. What's yours?
Rare to rare?
It's 200 to 200, so it may not scale. Go, well, yeah, I mean, what's your ops level, bud?
Ops 68, building level 60.
So it doesn't seem like it would scale other than by generation, Jonathan. I am curious if an ops 42 would have the same level of conversion. But, well, Griffin and I have the same level of G6 conversion. It's not scaling by ops. Okay, here we go. G5 is a 53 is 850 to 850. That's what mine showed. The G5. So, Jonathan, that's flipping huge. That is flipping huge. Look, mine's 850 to 850 as well.
As is mine.
So, dude, that means a 42. Holy smokes. That means
they're really going to pay off.
That's massive. I mean, Jonathan, that's massive. It might not be as impactful for you. I get that. But for an early level G4, that's stupidly huge. And I did the math on G5. So let's do it for G4. G4 times 5, 2,300. I'm looking at the wrong refinery. Stand by. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Ignore that. Looking at G4 bonus. Here we go. G4 bonus, 6,100 times 5. That's 30,500.
It's a lot.
And 1,700 rare. That's 8,500 G4 rare. Here it is right there. Look, Enterprise says Ops 43. I'm 1,700 rare to rare. God bless.
That's really good.
Strider says, sounds like they're trying to help boost G4 and G5 to the next generation. Well, yeah.
Yes.
They have been saying that for a long time. All right. But this, sorry, I was pointing the wrong way. This is stupidly massive for G4 and G5. I get it. No retrieving. Not for G5. You're looking at the wrong refinery. Check your bonus. You're looking at the regular refinery, which admittedly is poopy. Okay? Look at your bonus refinery.
Yeah, nobody's ever seen numbers like this before.
Wow. That's a big one right there. That's impressively large. Retrieving says, I'm in the G5 bonus. G5 bonus. It's not 85, bro. It's 850.
He said 850.
No, he says we're only getting 64 rare. No, you're not. You're not in the bonus if it's only showing 64. I'd be willing to bet that is in the regular G5, which again, I'll totally admit, it's poop. Should have never launched that way. Bro, you're not in the bonus. That's your regular one. Look here, this is where you are. You're in G5, uncommon to rare. Right here. This is where you are. And I agree. Look there. It's the same thing, but that's the regular one, not the bonus. He says, where's the bonus? Right next to it. It says the word bonus. Look here. It says the word bonus. So you're in this one for G5. You need to go to the one that says bonus. And by the way, note that even I don't have the G5 converter unlocked because I don't have the right level of the DTI bonus. But I do have the G5 unlocked. Now, here's the deal.
Close your app and update it.
Well, hang on a second.
You have not updated your app today.
If you haven't updated your app or you've already spent your tokens, because if you don't, Otter's right.
Oh, you might not have tokens.
If you don't have the tokens, then it will disappear. Okay? What level is your DTI building? And by the way, if you already spent it, then sit your hypocritical pants down. All right? If you already spent it, then you were plumb excited about it. He says, I haven't collected yet.
Then you still have 0.
Well, then, yeah, have you run an update? Have you run your client update? And if you did run your client update, then go in and claim Where was that? It's going to be in your refinery. Go to your refinery tab. I was joking, man. Don't take it so serious. I mean, if you don't see it, then either A, you've already spent them, or B, you haven't updated your client. Those are the only two things it can be.
Or C, your building's not ops 40. Level
no,
40.
It doesn't need to be. It only needs to be level 20.
Really?
Level 20.
Okay.
Okay? So, again, have you updated your client? I mean, I shouldn't have to reference step 1, updating your client, if we're talking about new content after a patch day. Okay? But that being said, you updated your client this morning. All right, now go into your materials refinery. Do you have a button that looks like this? It'll be in the very, very front of your material refinery. It'll say bonus converter tokens locked, and it'll say also, by the way, is your DTI building level 20? That's another thing. You won't get that until your DTI building is level 20, which should be free to play by now, if I'm not mistaken. Your DTI 29. Okay. So, in your refinery, in the materials tab, you should have a button right here that lets you claim 5 tokens. You have this button? If you have that, Sanguinator says, yeah, someone could be roughly 40 free to play by now. Okay, he found his tokens. Now, once you pop that, you claim the tokens, and now you're going to get, what's your ops level? 50, 53? So I am curious. Do you have the G6? You probably won't have the G6. So you should have the G5 and the G4 unlocked. And now he sees the right quantities. This is significantly better than what it was. And again, I will 1,000% agree with you. If I'm looking at that thing and I'm seeing 64 taxed with a 2-day cooldown, this is why we argued in the very beginning that it was garbage. These bonus tokens change it. You're welcome, Boo. Sorry if you got frustrated. I genuinely thought you were trolling me, dude.
No,
I
sorry
genuinely
for calling you a hypocrite.
Oh, sorry. Well, I assumed you already spent them, but I see your point, and I apologize. I'm glad you found them. This improves this mechanic. Daystro says, just curious. He probably won't, but retrieving, do you see the G6 bonus refinery? You probably won't. Lloydson says, so it's slightly better garbage.
No, it's not garbage.
I don't think it's garbage, but Cruzito's right. It didn't scale as good for G6. But I mean, that wasn't the intent. The intent was to massively scale G4 and G5 to catch them up. I mean, Scopely has made it very, very clear.
Up.
Yeah, they've made it very, very clear that they're trying to get. Listen, I think I'm worried about. Well, I don't know if I should say that I'm worried about. I don't think we're going to see G7 as quickly as some people think. Because I think they're really going to try to force G4 and G5 up into G5, G6. Like, they're trying to compress the generations of this game. They don't want 4 active generations in this game.
Much less 5.
You said that about G6, and they came out with G6 the following month or 2.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oops. Well, there you go. Plugster says, isn't G7 scheduled for December? I don't think there's a set schedule for it. No, there's not a set schedule. All right. Retrieving says, slightly less grumpy. This is good that everyone's getting the same ratios and they're not ops dependent. Agreed. I mean, again, for the lower end of any generation, this is massively, massively better than it is at the upper end. So... Caledon says, no, whales are bored at this point, so they will leave if it's more than this year. Well, that could be too. I don't know. Which
that's
may be.
That's what I said. That was my comment. There are now more and more players at Op 70 who are looking at this going like, what now?
Well, and maybe that's why they're just flooding G4 and G5. They're literally just trying to hand you G5 and G6. Like, yo, just do it already. You know?
Certainly G5, yes.
Just get there, you know? So,
I will grow legs before I leave this pond.
Okay.
Buddy,
well,
what's your ops level? 40 what? 46?
46.
You don't have to yet.
Killing it.
They're still making content for you.
I know.
But I mean, eventually they're going to stop. Listen, we already saw them move from 38 to 40 and now 42. They're going to keep doing that. They're going to keep doing that. And when you start losing access to new content, you're going to move.
You are going to move. Yeah.
So, I mean,
and that's okay because the more compacted the economy is, the more they can focus on just one or two iterations of their content and get it more and more right from the beginning.
Exactly. I agree with that. Jeff says G6 is still a struggle without money. You know, I'm not qualified to comment on that. I spent money to get to G6. Now, what I will tell you is I've spent remarkably less money since I got to G6. I mean, listen, you guys have seen me spend thousands in this game. I don't know that I've spent money in the last 5 months, 4 or 5 months in this game, other than a battle pass or, you know, a $20 pass. I did buy a wave defense battle pass because I still have value in that research. But I used to spend hundreds, if not $1,000 a month, and I'm down to like maybe $100 a month. So,
and have you bought anything that's specifically G6 oriented either? Like, is there even that much?
Well,
that is G6 oriented?
Yeah, Monavine.
A lot of the later cube stuff is. But...
A lot of the later cube stuff. You still have Monavine, the skin, rather, that was giving all the Sigma. And then, you know, Disco Prime, which we've done 1 or 2 levels of now. So, I mean, there is a little bit. But I also don't want to discount the boost that my account had prior to getting to G6, because all of the research and the primes and the things that I bought before certainly assist me in my game today. That's why I say I'm not qualified to comment on that, because I have spent stupidly too much money in this game. But since I got to G6, I really haven't spent anything.
And you don't necessarily have to if your goal is not to get to 68 or to have a G6 rare. You can chill with the G6 uncommon for a long time, because your Selkie will take you where you need to get for mining, and your ships, like you have your cube riding along with your G6 progress, so that'll help you for a long time. So there's not really a rush to race to a late level G6 into Op 70 unless that's your target.
Yeah. Jonathan Ingram says, but I bought the skin for you. That's true. I didn't even spend my own money on it. So, I mean, I have not bought Slipstream. I have not bought the Slipstream. People keep saying that I need to. I have not. You're
such a PvPer and you don't even have Q's cannon, I bet. Unbelievable.
I do, but not because I paid for it. I lucky drew it. You guys remember I showed that screenshot? I lucky drew my Q's cannon in the Revenant refinery. It was insane. I got a full pull.
That's cool. Must be nice.
Well, you have it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah.
Yeah. Mine may be maxed.
Jonathan Ingram bought him the skin so I'd have more resource for him to raid. I mean, clearly that's worked out well for him. That's been a very good investment for him. He has rated me. He has rated so much more than he could buy in a $100 pack.
Right? Oh, there's no doubt about that.
So, yeah, he has rated the piss out of me. All right.
Hey, here's a question while I'm thinking about it, DJ. Not to change the topic, but since we're talking about Q's cannon, and then that made me think of Forbidden Tech. Is there a secret tip or trick that I'm missing to take Forbidden Tech from level 55 to level 60?
Nope, it's impossible in the game, and it's
like literally nobody can.
Nobody can. It's currently actually impossible.
Oh wow.
Which it proves that they had an expansion for Q's Trials planned, and it never came out.
Or that's because
it hasn't come out yet.
Rank is tied to your Q trial, and you can't get your assessment rank high enough.
That's exactly right. So it's literally physically capped. It's like the Exocom factory. It's literally physically capped. So, yeah.
If they removed the limitation of trying to do anything under 10%, I think people would just keep trying until it's above, and I think I'd keep going for it.
I mean, if you don't have anything else to spend it on, sure, why not?
Then sure, yeah.
Yeah,
correct.
If you don't have anything else to spend on it, then might as well. If you're maxed on all... Might as well. So, yeah. So anyway, I am much happier with the converter now than I was at the beginning of the month. This is how it should have launched, but, say la vie.
And is that it for the patch notes for .1?
Well, the faction store, they added one little extra bundle in the DTI faction store that now we can buy. Yeah, we can buy Sigma speed ups, which is kind of cool. Let me see.
After a particular rep in the faction.
Yeah, it was in my patch notes, so I don't see, where is it?
I don't see him.
You got to scroll down, and they might be grayed out depending on your rep level. But Griffin, you probably bought rep.
Well, yeah, he should have it. I actually don't see it.
Yeah.
I was never given the opportunity to
here
buy
it is.
rep.
Right here. Here it is. After Tolly and Beer, Sigma Speed Ups unlocks a Chief Detective.
Oh, look at that. I just bought some without them telling me what's in the chest.
What? Let me see. Did you already do both of them?
No, here comes the second one right now.
All right, here's the second one. So you can do 2 claims, one with static and one with charged. There you go. 11,
and it's
11
a
hours.
chance because on the first one I did get a 1-day pull, so there's a chance associated in there somewhere.
Well, the chance, because here's you can see there all the different kinds that show up, and you've got a chance. It looks like, I guess, you would get 3 of these. 3 pulls.
But look at the explanation here. Is this a joke? I'm not laughing.
No.
What is my chance?
No chance.
Ooh, I'm moving back to California and I'm suing.
They don't have to because they're not. Well, they are selling the credits.
They are all chances. I'm telling you. The first pull I got 1 day, and the next pull I did not get a 1 day.
Well, yeah, they all say chance, but did you also get 3? Did you get 3 items in your first pull? So you went too fast.
I did.
Okay, so you're getting 3 rolls, and each of these have a chance to show up.
Well, that is not explained to me in my notes.
Well, no, it's not, but we just proved it. So,
Did you know that there was a California lawsuit against Chuck E. Cheese for their redemption games?
No.
And it was in fact proven that the redemption game stacker, which is this LED screen where you had to go from one level of rows to the next level of rows to the next level of rows, and it started with like 6, then 5, then 4 blocks, and 3 blocks, and 2 blocks, and 1 block. And it was proven that there was in fact 0 chance associated with that game, just like a slot machine, but it was a statistical, after the game made $1,100, then it would do a hit.
Oh, I totally
And then
believe
the moms thought that all the party kids in the birthday party were being ripped off, and they sued Chuck E. Cheese.
I totally believe that.
And that lawsuit was successful, and they had to remove all those games from the California Chuck E. Cheeses.
Yeah, totally buy that.
Isn't that wild?
Oh,
That's where a kid can be a kid. They're tokens. Just eat your cardboard pizza and go home.
Yeah, no, I totally believe that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have. So we got the speed ups here. We talked about the opt out. There's new primes. Do you guys want to talk about the new primes? I'm not interested.
Here's what I want to know. How can we find a way, hypothetically, whether you do or do not want to, is beside my point. Let me make my point. How can we get to the point in this world where we can literally rename a body of water, yet we cannot hold the claw people who make the claw game accountable for their stupid fingers releasing the second you pull your claw up and then you never get the stuffed animal? I mean, shouldn't that be illegal?
Yes, and I don't let my kids play the claw machine for that very reason. Here's the thing. It's got enough to hold it. That's why it lifts it up. But when it gets to the top,
it releases it.
When it gets to the top, it like violently shakes. So whatever was in the claw falls out.
I think that that's one of the greatest FUs ever in the history of mankind. And the person who created that claw machine should be ashamed.
I agree.
And we should hold them accountable.
Leave the claw people alone.
No, I want the claw people to be held accountable to the crimes against our society.
Cruzito, okay. So this is an age-old question. Let's go all the way back to like the launch of G5. He says, why am I still getting G3 in my G5 packs? Because the players absolutely threw a shit fit when it was removed.
They did.
This is old as time. Jonathan Ingram will remember. So will Canine Tooth. The VIP community lost their damn minds.
Hey,
when
scrappers
G3 and
got to
G4
scrap, okay?
All right.
The scrappers got to scrap.
So they have zero value. They were just left in there. They are not considered a part of the value of the pack. They were just left in because people lost their daggone minds.
I need to scrap my Legionary at all times.
Yeah, there you go. So, damn it.
The claw.
Okay, here's another thing that you don't know. Speaking of Toy
What?
Story 2.
Yeah.
And you
the
just went.
Claw. The claw. The claw.
So DJ, you know that I just went to the Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World over the weekend. I walked into a
The claw.
retail establishment of Disney's Hollywood Studios,
The
which
claw is our
prominently
master.
features the movie Toy Story.
The claw decides who will stay and who will go.
And in this retail establishment, they had about this big, about a foot big, those aliens. It's a toy plastic alien. And it's battery operated, okay? And so the little kid goes and he pushes the button on the toy to make it go, the claw. Ooh,
The claw.
okay?
Ooh.
But it was on a wall with like 30 of these other aliens. You know, merchandised very nicely in waterfall format. And the second that damn alien that he pushed went, ooh, all of the other aliens on the wall also went, ooh.
I love it.
So, of course, we had to buy a dozen of them.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So were they activated?
That is great. That is great technology right there. Let me tell you.
So how
We
do
might not
they
be able to
activate each other? Like
I'm imagining is via radio frequency.
That's Furby
or it's
technology,
always
man.
Listening.
it is Furby.
Yeah, no, that's Furby technology. They
Yeah.
talk to each other.
The Furbies can talk to each other. That's damn right. They can look at each other and have a
Terrifying.
Furbish conversation.
Yeah, but the thing is, I put a cardboard box. I put one in a cardboard box. I could just put the box on top of it, and the other 11 still go ooh when the first one goes ooh. So it's beyond just like line of sight RF. It's not infrared. It's like there's some other crazy shit going on here.
Yeah.
I'm
And Honey
fascinated.
says, "My Disney stock thanks you for spending your money."
You're very welcome.
Ooh. That's funny.
Damnedest thing I ever saw. I lost my marbles when they all did that the first time. I'm like, what? What just happened? And then I started
God.
harassing strangers. Come over here. Come over here. You come here. Look at this. Look what happens. And then I had to push the button, and universally they went, what? Like even the people who only spoke Spanish or Portuguese, they're all into it.
How do they say what in Portuguese?
Okay.
Okay. That's so silly, God. Is my 2 minutes up yet? Please tell me it's over. It's gotta be over. Ice Wolf! Dang it!
Ice Wolf Law. Ice Wolf Law.
Ice Wolf Law. Ice Wolf Law. Will they add to the independent archives? Eventually. Should we save the excess credits or spend them on the officer pulls? Spend them on the officer pulls.
There's a cap.
Spend them on the officer pulls.
There's a cap.
Yeah, there is. Wait, is there?
Yeah, there's a cap.
Well, spend them on the officer pulls like I keep forgetting to do because it's very out of the way. I am currently holding 5,090 of them because I keep forgetting. No,
Whoops.
the cap can't be 5,000. I've got 5,090.
But you can get over the cap if you were
Oh, if I
about
do
under
the
it.
pull. Okay. Oh, cool. Look, I just crashed the game.
Game stuck. Game stuck.
Game's broke. Game's broke.
All right, my 2 minutes is up.
Would you believe I am now grinding 12 billion rep an hour?
That's crazy.
Can I borrow some?
Isn't that nuts?
I can't believe you're actually grinding rep.
Well, you know, there's an event for it right now.
Who cares? Let's look at that event.
Here's my problem. I'm trying to build a 68 rare, or an G6 rare. Is what I'm trying to.
I can't believe you couldn't last 2 more minutes.
It was 2 minutes. I lasted 2 minutes.
But the thing is that I need to get up to idolized in order to do so, and idolized is like 300 billion faction rep.
Well, that means you only got to grind for 15 hours. I mean, it's a paltry amount of Syndicate XP for the level of effort you got to put into it.
You do realize I can watch Titanic 5 times in 15 hours.
So grind while you're watching Titanic.
5 times?
Why not?
There's got to be a better way. What happened to the days where they just sell you the rep?
Oh my God!
Is there a Titanic Part 2?
No. Wait, what?
That was last year.
Wait a second. What did you just ask? Tarpy!
I had a friend who was in that movie.
Tarpy,
who was in Titanic too.
What is wrong with you? No, it took me like a solid 4 seconds to get that.
To get what?
Tarpy's deep, dark, terrible joke.
What did you say?
It was
Tarpy,
hilarious, but it was very dark.
I'll have to listen to that.
Garrick says, made me laugh. Oh my God, that's terrible. Jiminy Christmas. All right, dailies. Yeah, good. Oh my God, I haven't started my dailies.
What else is new?
I mean, this is earlier than normal for you to start your dailies.
I'm so busy.
It is.
You're doing
You have
good.
21 minutes.
I can do it. I can do it. I just stay so busy.
I'll be 4 billion rep richer by the time you finish your dailies.
I got to repair all my ships now. Oh,
What is your number one faction in terms of rep? Is it
Romulan.
still Romulan? And where are you in that?
Let's see. Rom rep 110 billion.
110 billion.
Yeah.
I am at only 24 billion.
Wait, what?
What about Klingon?
15 billion, 15. Are you trying to try rep?
No.
Are you dual
But
rep?
what are you in
Let me see your
Federation?
chart. Let me see your chart.
What are you at in Federation?
15 billion.
I'm at 259 billion.
Okay. Well, then what's the problem here?
Well, I'm doing the single faction rep.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
Journey.
doing. I'm doing single faction rep. So here's mine.
But
110 billion. And the others are 15 billion each.
you're never going to get that G6 rare.
I'm 64. I'm nowhere close.
That's not fair or true.
What's the rep required for the G6 rare?
500 billion. No, that's
No, it's
true.
not. 500 billion is the
300 billion.
cap.
300 billion. 300
Okay,
billion.
I'll get at least another 100 billion before I'm ready to build it without grinding, and then I'll just, I'll grind a little bit if I
don't know,
need to.
dude.
If I need to, I'll grind a little bit.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, man.
I
don't know,
really
dude.
want to get that.
I do it for the
I really
speed
want
ups.
to get to that Enterprise E.
Ugh, I hate grinding.
Oh, wait a minute. I do have a G6 rare built. That's what the Titan is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So really what I'm getting at right now is the new Grange. Well, who wants to build a new Grange? Not me.
So stop grinding. Let your dailies do it.
What good does a new Grange do?
Just let it cap out. Just let it cap out.
New Grange.
So wait, 180 billion. So I'm only 70 billion away. I'm totally gonna be fine. I'm totally gonna be fine.
I'm just
what are you-
trying
Wait,
to get
isn't
that
the-
Enterprise E then, aren't I? Gosh darn it. Hey DJ, here's
Wait,
a question
isn't-
for you.
Yeah.
Since more and more players are getting into that Op 70, you remember how there's always been the debate on which epic ship to go for first. Is it the Enterprise? Then the next generation G4? Is it the, et cetera? What about G6? We never talked about it because Bubba Joe retired.
I mean, I don't know. We need to ask Jonathan or Canine Tooth. I'd say the Scimitar. But I mean, I'm partial to Romulan. But I mean, Romulan's.
Juby says the Enterprise E is the best.
Brazito says Ent E. Brazito says Ent E also. But Lango says the Scimitar. I don't know. Jonathan Ingram, Canine Tooth, what do you guys got?
They're going for the E. Well, at least Juby is.
Zoidberg says, I just got the E. Spectre says Crenshaw is a beast. But listen, maybe they're actually decently balanced. I don't know. Is that possible?
Ingram is rolling his eyes at you.
Why? Which one's best? I don't know. I'm not a level 70.
We have legit never had that conversation on this podcast.
Samo says, holy moly, there's now 498 level 70s galaxy-wide.
See, there you go. This is a real problem. People need to know what to buy and why. I mean, build. Freudian slip. People need to know what to build and why.
Captain Bull says the Crenshaw is best. Paulo says the E is the best. I don't know. Yo, what's going on, Micah? How you doing, Mike?
Are there
Blaze
ship
says
abilities
he rolled
that
his
different
eyes.
and diverse, or are they the same?
Because the answer is the Borg cube. Got it.
Yeah, that's true.
That might be the correct answer. None of them. The Borg cube's the best one.
Well, Stratolorian, if you want to tell us how to rep better, I'm all ears because I'm trying to get my faction rep locked for Fed so I can then move on to Klingon. But what I'm doing is I'm hitting these 70s in Mirror Universe, and I'm getting like 55 million per hostile, which is not that bad. But I mean, that's still, 20 per billion. That's still 200 per 10 billion. I mean, it's a lot of reds to kill. So do you have something that's working better for you than 55 billion a hit?
55 billion a hit's pretty good. Oh, I don't have the Agony booth. I haven't even been investing in it.
That's what I have done wrong. I forgot to move the Agony booth onto my Protector.
Yeah, I haven't bought the Protector. Oh, for the rep.
What?
Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. I haven't even acquired the Agony booth. I haven't even bought the first shard for it. Because I don't care about rep. I hate grinding rep. Rep is terrible. So boring.
What about your precious fleet commanders out there? Is there a particular fleet commander skill I need to be turned on before I go rep grinding these days?
I don't think no. I
There is.
Yeah, but they should be on already. Like, you just pick whichever one you would want to turn on Romulan. But yeah, there is a fleet commander.
Kirk.
Yeah, it's in
Kirk.
Admiral Kirk. Under leader. Yeah, it's a very early skill. Intelligence reports. It's row 2 under leader.
Oh yeah, I've got my internal affairs on.
Intelligence reports, not internal affairs.
Well, no, that's for you because you're
doing
hitting
Fed.
Romulan.
Yeah, you're doing Fed. Yeah.
I'm hitting internal affairs.
Yeah. So yeah, as long as that's on and max, you're solid there.
Okay, that's good. And this is my wonderful rep mining crew. I can't believe I have the wrong Forbidden Tech on. This is embarrassing. Don't look at the Forbidden Tech.
Too late. We're looking.
But I'm doing 5 in the middle with Harry Kim and what's his name on the right side.
Robotsky says make sure Sloan is seated for loot from hostiles. Sloan should always be seated though.
Sloan should always be seated.
Dr. Jimmy, thanks for
I've got all
gifting
the answers
Mimi a sub. Appreciate that. Thank you so very much. That's good for another gifted point. Thank you. Appreciate you. So yeah, make sure Sloan is seated. I just got Janeway.
Yeah,
I'm so excited about having that. By the way, I meant to
What about
look.
Janeway?
I finally got her unlocked and started investing in her skills, and I like it. I took
good job.
Locutus off.
Yeah, I have him benched and I have 7 benched right now.
Yeah, 7 needs to be benched. Hey, General Ark, what's up, buddy? Ooh, Fleet Commander. Let's see, how many points do I need to do? I need to do 28,000. Oh, I got to redeem. Fleet Commander credits for this one. Well, that's all right. I'm going to redeem
DJs,
more.
where are you at in your monthly event this time around?
Pretty bad.
Ahead of the curve.
No, not very good.
Me neither. I'm only 7,500.
Oh, I'm ahead of that. I think I'm at 9,400.
There you go.
You are under the curve. or behind
Oh,
I
it.
am
for the
indeed
love
under
of
the curve.
Pete.
I am
Come
I
on,
am killing
Scopely.
the curve. I am tanking your curve.
I forgot. This is the
rude.
this is the community mod that breaks this redeem. Ugh. Wow, a lot of you got. Mimi
All right.
says I'm done. Spock's at 11-1.
Really?
Stradalorian is finished.
Boy,
Warjarine is
overachievers.
finished. Robotsky's at 11-3. Yeah, I'm not there.
You know, I can't wait for those days, but let me tell you, another delay. You guys won't believe this on the pergola. For the third time, the plumbers have come
no.
out and they still don't have the grade correct for my drain pipe for my little wet bar sink. It has to be at a quarter inch of a grade down. And this little stickler of a county official keeps coming back and saying, oh, no, it's flat here. Oh, no, it's flat there. I can't get this guy. I've tried bribing him. Maybe that's my problem. I probably shouldn't try to bribe the county official.
No, probably shouldn't.
Or
That's probably a
say
bad
that.
idea. Yeah, that's probably a bad
Or
idea.
say it.
Nobody clip that.
Well, it's not
Everybody clip
illegal
that.
to offer them. I'm not money. I brought him to the garage and asked if he wanted any Welch's Grave Ghost Energy while
Excuse
he's
me.
out here.
Daystro says that is a bingo.
There you
All right,
go.
There you go. I
But
know.
they come again tomorrow. The
Spectre.
plumbers come out tomorrow for the fourth time to see if they can get it right. B1 and B2, the bananas and pajamas.
I
and
know
then
what
hopefully
code
finally-
it is, Spectre, but I like to leave it on because it works in all of my other refineries. It's just this one that it breaks. It's just a pain in the butt.
What is this? Oh, man, my game's
It works
broke.
in all
Game's
the
broke.
others.
Game's broke.
Just
Game's
this one.
broke.
No, we still have 11 minutes before the game breaks.
No. Look at this, because I have all my little guys queued. Look at what's happening on my screen. I can't get out. Leave my protector alone.
Waffly says, how about you just live where there are no permits
Oh.
or inspections? Yeah, like up on a mountain somewhere. I got no permits.
Well,
I got no inspections.
yeah, that
Build
would be
whatever
fair.
I want to
but
build.
It's like they say in California, it's the same thing here. You're paid in sunshine.
You're paid in sunshine. Yeah, meanwhile, it's 4. It's 4 where I'm at. So, you know, I
I
kind
am
of get
so
it.
glad that I'm not out there today. When I was 18, I literally lost feeling in my toes. They were
Well-
like numb for a day and a half.
It is warmer in the studio because I've been running the heat very reliably. But I mean, again, it's the bill's just going to be outrageous. It's going to be stupidly bad.
Cruzito reminds me about the Section 31 faction store, and that is true. You can get almost 1 billion rep per day out of there. And thank you, Cruzito. I am hitting those. Yes, thank you.
Is TJ still here? We've done a lot of STFC tonight, and we're going to repeat all of this on the Thursday show.
I have a gig in New York, everybody. I will be in New York City
On Thursday?
Wednesday through Sunday.
Oh, we're
I'm
going to
doing a
miss you
commercial.
Thursday. Nice.
That's exciting.
Juby says
Yeah.
we're getting a pod. Yes. I've actually been very good on my schedule this year. I mean, well, this month.
Except for Sunday. But that's not our fault.
Yeah, I mean, I was sick.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Dr. Juby says you frail Americans. Is Dr. Juby not American? Did I miss this fundamental detail?
I think he's Canadian.
He is. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot. Yes, I am going to be frozen. I have bought even more. I have thermals.
Yeah,
I
Dr.
have
Juby
gloves.
is from the
I have a
51st
beanie.
state.
What? What?
Rude.
Dr. Juby's from the 51st state.
Well, I wasn't going to say it.
It's
Shut
good.
up.
It's hilarious to me. I'm going to keep joking
Now-
about it until it actually happens.
Now, today in the news, DJs, Canada has fired back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one of the prime ministers of one of their city-state provinces or whatever they're called, I believe British Columbia, but I'm not sure, has countered with, well, how about we just make California, Oregon, and Washington like the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th, or whatever their numbers are province. I bet you they would want to not be American.
Wait. Minnesota calls first dibs on next province.
I
Just
don't know
saying.
if you could claim that. After all,
Yeah.
Minnesota did vote red in this last election.
Yeah,
So
Minnesota's happy.
No, we didn't.
Minnesota's happy.
I thought you did. Oh, were you the only one
No.
who didn't?
We weren't
You're the only one up
who did.
there who didn't. Okay, then that's fair.
Yeah, that one. That. Yeah.
All right. No politics.
We're not talking politics. I'm telling you what happened today when I thought it was very interesting that they said, well, we'll counter this with that.
California would probably want to go. They hate us.
You never know.
California hates the Americas. I should probably not say that either.
Nope.
Well, that's a
stop
gross
it.
generalization.
Griffin,
That's a
stop
gross
it.
generalization.
Stop talking about politics.
Can we talk about Fleet Commander Lorca? Yes, Benny Hills Ghost, we certainly can.
I saw a question here a little bit ago asking if I fly the Minerva. I am flying it a little bit. I'm flying it only specifically when I have to do my daily so that I don't have to fly Grush now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. That's the
You
only
have
time I'm
Sigma
using
to
it.
repair it too?
A little bit. I'm back up to 320,000 Sigma trite. I still only have 40,000 Sigma dill.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's going to take a long time to rebuild. It's going to take a long time to rebuild. Can't believe you guys took my Sigma.
Oh, I can't believe you shaved
let
your
them.
eyebrows and then complained about it.
I shaved my eyebrows, dude.
You accepted $200 for that Sigma.
I was there.
Just saying.
100 of it is still due in force.
So look at this. Look at this event. Look at this temporal loyalist
wanna make
event,
sure he didn't
which I
send
have
it
not,
already.
which
No,
I
he
have
hasn't.
not placed in. How am I supposed to participate in temporal loyalist when A, they're not selling this stupid reputation, and B, like,
how am I supposed to compete if there's not a pack for me to buy?
Exactly. What do they want me to do? Play fair and square?
You're gonna have to go grind. Oh, that's so funny.
This is the worst. I don't need to grind. This is the thing. Gain DTI reputation. I thought that I could gain a lot of DTI reputation every day, and I've pulled them all, and I still haven't scored, and I don't know why. Look, DTI is down here. Boom. Here are the two little claims for it
Can you
right over
believe
here.
this?
Boom, boom. Look, I've pulled them. See?
Okay.
See?
It's a heroic event,
why-
dude. That's not where you're getting it by buying packs. But you've already
I'm telling you, you can't buy rep.
Yeah, because you've already hit your lifetime max.
What?
Don't you remember? You already bought
But
four of them or three of them.
When you said lifetime, I thought you meant like a week or two. Like you forget and then they sell you more. I mean, is it really
No.
lifetime?
Until they up the limit, yes.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. You poor guy.
This is a nightmare situation. I am literally stuck. I cannot participate.
Yeah, you should have won the last one. Did you win the last one?
I don't know. No, I didn't. I don't think there was one running when I went up in level.
You only had one shot. Nicole, I get it. It's not easy being cheesy.
Oh, man.
But he's not green.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry.
And then look at this
Uh-oh.
of this
Sorry,
Crenum
Griffin.
Crusher. I was number one in this forever, and now very rudely from my own alliance, Torkin has come over and toppled me, and XKOX from Fear is at 50 billion. I'm gonna have to double what I did last time.
Yeah, they're out there. They're out there grinding a lot of Crenum.
Good news for me, I have my Lorca back. Lorca's back.
Lorca's back.
Who's Lorca?
We don't talk
he's
about
this
Lorca.
guy over here in the corner. So I can go into officers here and I can select my nice little Crenum Ship 1 crew, brought to you by Everywhere It Matters.
I changed mine. And I can't
And then
tell
I
if
can
I
go-
did better or not. See, when I did it the first time, I was using DTI Max, and I ran some Crenum the other day, and I changed my crew around a little bit, and I can't tell if I did better or worse. So I'm gonna have to go back to my original crew and then check it on my next run. because
Well, I'm going to go hit a couple of these things
I
now and see if
changed
I can
my
catch up
crew.
with these clowns.
All right.
All right, so on my cube, I still
3
have
minutes.
this stupid...
3 minutes till Daily's time, everybody. 3 minutes.
I have this slipstream. I'm going to come over here. I have my Cerritos. It can get to 66. I have my Titan. It can get to 66. And then I have my
I'm gonna run out of time here.
Cube. And I have my Titan. All right. So DJs, we're going to go for the 68s.
I'm trying to focus.
Well, DJ, it's not my fault you didn't do dailies for 23 hours.
I know. I'm trying to get it done.
A lack of planning. Wait a minute. Why am I green? I didn't do anything to be green.
Ask Tarpy. She did it.
I don't have the button.
What was that?
Tarpy.
That was
Rude.
Wahaha. That's for ignoring my Titanic joke earlier.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, it was terribly inappropriate.
Now these buttons are stuck. Tell me your Titanic joke.
Oh my God, 60 seconds. I'm not gonna finish.
Oh, no.
Come on. Let's go. Oh my God, I don't think I'm gonna finish.
Tarby?
I got it.
I didn't say anything.
40 seconds to spare. 40 seconds to spare, and I finished my dailies.
I think I foobot this.
Got it. Hold on, I gotta do a building claim real quick. Hang on, let's see. Let's knock this out. Okay, gonna claim those. Do I need to do a research real fast? Do I have time?
I can't believe you couldn't last
20,
two more minutes.
Finish research.
Exactly.
Do a fortification. Hold on. Gonna do a fortify real quick. No, I'm not gonna do a fortify. That's gonna be a waste. Research. Boom. Done. Claim. Claim. 3 seconds.Got it in. Oh yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Pixelate
There we
has
go.
accused Tarpy of
Boom!
having a dirty mouth and then corrected that to mind, but I
It's
wonder
both.
if they weren't right the first time.
It's both. Trust me.
You'll find it
All right,
funny.
so don't mind me
hush.
just engaging in the current content here. So here I've got my nice little Cerritos buff. And then I'm going to do a quick max fortification.
Game stuck.
And now
Game stuck.
we have to... What did you do now?
It's event reset.
Oh, it's because it's reset.
General Lark says, hey, DJ, where was Arenas yesterday?
Ooh.
What are arenas?
In the dumpster fire that was the APAC and EU servers.
What's an arena? What's a assault?
Oh, you don't say that other word.
Hey, what's going on, Last Soul? Lost Soul. Yeah. Game stuck. Oh, there it goes. All right, I'm back. I'm back.
I wish
No, you know,
I
while
wish
I'm
we
out
had
here,
our brain.
I'm going to go ahead and do tomorrow's dailies. I'm going to go ahead and start tomorrow's dailies. Wouldn't that be responsible
Oh, you
of me?
shouldn't do that until noon. You shouldn't do that until reset.
I'm going to go ahead and knock it out. That way I'm not rushed tomorrow night. I want
I
to play.
wish
I want
Jules
to play
Verne were
Fortnite
here
tomorrow
so he
night.
could tell me whether or not I can hit a 70 yet on these stupid charged Crenum chips.
I thought you already discovered that you could.
No, I failed miserably, even though I'm annihilating the 68s.
Toxic Jesus, I have an official answer for you. Your free arena pulls are in the works. They will be out shortly.
All right, so I've got to go to the combat.
There you go.
I've got to go to the invading entity. I'd really like to pull this one, but I never can because it always doubles. Ooh, it didn't double up.
Yeah, they're
So
coming.
then I can come down here.
Captain
and
Bull
hit
says
my
Fortnite.
charge.
You mean you want to do TCs? No, that's not what I mean.
And then I come down here and I want to do my static. All right, so now DJ, I have the static, the charged, and the 1500% invading entity bonus. I have.
Are you
all
trying to hit a
three.
70? Let's watch.
I think I can.
I think I can. Cruzito says
I'm gonna
no.
go over there and find out.
Okay, hold on. You guys want to do a poll? You want to bet some mice?
Cruzito says no. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't waste it.
No, come on. Now you already said you were going to do it.
No, Cruzito said I can't. So
I
I'm not
believe
going
in
to do
you.
it.
Let's do it. Let's
I
bet.
believe in you.
I believe in you too.
That's a static one.
Okay. Can he kill the 70? Yes. No. I'm just doing this really quick. All right. 60 seconds are on the clock. That way he doesn't waste any of his buffs. There you guys go. It's up.
Oh,
60
I've
seconds
already
on the
wasted
clock.
the buff. I guarantee that.
Huh? You didn't miss the buff.
No, I'm going to waste the buff because I'm going to go splat on the side of the ship.
Hey, don't forget you got Lorca's Fist too, dude.
I will Lorca's Fist it.
Okay.
We've got the Cerritos. We've got the Titan A buffs going. We'll do the Lorca's Fist. We have the extra 1,500% bonus that I can never get to work before. That's loaded on the exocomp, along with the other two exocomps. We did learn last time that you always want to do both of these exocomps because they do stack. So this is like the most fortified possible fortification that you can possibly get for these Krenim.
Well, there's not a lot of faith in you out here, buddy.
I can see that.
But you know what? Listen, there's been 180,000 mice spent on yes. So that's pretty good. It just doesn't compare to the 1 million mice spent on no. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You are going to
1 million?
1 million toy mice have been spent on no. Dude, you are going to make some people very, very happy if you pull this off.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. We're about to find out. I should bet some toy mice too.
All right, submissions are closed. No, submissions are closed. 15% yes to 85% no. All right,
and
Griffin.
they say it's static, right? I want to hit the static. That's the best one.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, well, here's my little static.
Holy smokes. Yo, what's going on, Overtoad? Thanks for the follow. Welcome into the litter box. How is ya? Gitmon says they do
so
stack.
Pop this now.
Yes. I thought you said they didn't last time you tested. No, they do. They do. They do stack.
Krenim static. That's what we want. Popped. Joined.
Retrieving. He has 3 X's. He turned on his static and his charged and the invading entity, the 1500 invading entity that he actually got when he bought back in the Galaxy Quest arc. I still have one of those too. I can show you here in a minute. All right,
you
guys.
Still know, even in the current arc. Even in the current arc, they're for sale. They're a part of the current arc too.
10 seconds. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He got it! He got it! He got it! No, he didn't. Never mind.
I died.
Never mind.
I
Sorry.
died.
Sorry. I thought you got it. I saw the scoreboard pop up and then. Sorry.
Damage, SLB.
Well, yeah.
How close were you?
Not even. Halfway there. I'm halfway there. I get no points. You lose. What's the Willy Wonka quote?
Thank you for playing, sir. Yeah. Good day, sir. All right.
Well, what a great way to end the show, DJ.
No, it's fine. You did very, very well.
How many rounds?
Yeah, you did super well, dude.
I went 4 rounds.
I mean, you did pretty daggone good. Jifu says pay the winners. I will indeed pay the winners.
I mean, I'm hitting 48 billion here.
Yeah, here's the thing. Because 86% of the population... Oops, sorry, wrong button. Because 86% of the population voted no, then there weren't really any big winners. Mimi picked up on 40,000 mice. Nakar picked up on 23,000 mice. Hal picked up on 12,000 mice, and it goes down from there. See, it's stacked. So Jifu says, hey, a win's a win. Mimi says, whoop, picked up 40,000. There you go. I'm going to have to come up with some more expensive... I'm glad I could help
you all with your picking up your points.
I'm going to have to come up with some more expensive redeems when people are winning chunks of 50,000 at a time.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do some more expensive stuff. All right.
I mean, well, Bafty has VIPs for a month on hers. We should do a VIP.
No, we could do it. What's a VIP? What do they get to do? Do we even
Absolutely nothing.
Really?
I think they get a special badge by their chat.
How do I make
That'd be
somebody?
cool.
Okay, I'll do that. Where do I see that?
Well, you'll have to consult Bafty.
Hold on, let me see. Viewer rewards. Here we go. So how do I give somebody a special visit the collection? How do I give somebody an avatar? I have to figure this out.
I don't know. That's a question for another stream. I need to go drown my sorrows in some McKellen 18.
Thanks, Zoidberg.
Thanks, Zoidberg.
We're awake now.
I can't even get in my jacuzzi. My
not
jacuzzi is still surrounded by a pile of dirt.
That's terrible. Hey, somebody tell me how I give somebody a VIP badge. It's in badges.
At least Ice Wolf apologized for her winning. I do appreciate that.
I don't even know where my badges are. All right, yeah, we'll do it another night. But I will. I'll figure it out.
And General Arc says, I lost 1,000. Thanks, Griffin. Hey, you know what? I'm here to help, man.
Where? Oh, here. Bits tier? No, it's not a bit tier, is it?
Take them to the champagne room. There you go. That's a good idea.
No, it's not a bit tier. Not under
It's a great VIP
subscriptions. Here we go. Subscriber badges. I don't see where I get to grant somebody. QWERTY says, I hope you're ready for another foot of snow headed your way. Another 14 inches.
Ooh.
Yeah. What? And wait.
Oh,
14
maybe you'll
inches,
finally
that's
get
like-
that 14 inches for your table. See, God's punishing you now for your over-exaggeration.
All right, somebody send me a note on how to add VIP. I'll do that, like how to get that badge or whatever. I'll do it. That's fine. All right. Well, thanks, Griffin. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks to all of you. We had a great audience tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out.
Did we? You never said. Were people watching? We had watchers?
Yeah. So we were up to 340 at one point on Twitch. We're
Nice.
now at 290. We've got 65 on YouTube. Looks like the peak on YouTube was 83.
Yeah, our YouTube audience continues to grow, and we keep getting more subscribers. And I did update the subscriber reel at the end of our video, so all of your names are now on there. Thank you very much. A lot of new subs.
Yeah, thank you guys. Really do appreciate that. All the support and love that you guys are giving over there. You can sub to the channel, but there's also subscription, like monetary subscriptions to the channel. Gold, silver, and bronze, silver, gold. That you guys can do over on YouTube. So really do appreciate that. You guys have been phenomenal. Thank you guys so very, very much. Juby will be back here Thursday night with a pod. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I may just like get on and play some Fortnite with a couple of you guys if you guys want to do that tomorrow. I might even play a little bit more tonight. I don't know. It's only 11 o'clock. But I do have stuff to do in STFC, so I might do that. I don't know.
Wait a minute. What? Sanguine Honor posted another.
I'm in Beck.
Oh.
Oh, come on,
It's just your
Griffin.
Beck one again.
Why would you? I can't even control that. Oh, my God. 60 seconds. I'm not going to finish.
Oh,
Come on. Let's I go, hate you
Uh,
guys. Oh, my God. I don't think I'm going to finish. I hate you guys.
Is that what it's like to never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, that's oh God.
Just hit the button, dude.
I'm gonna,
Just
I'm gonna
hit
press the button. Just gonna press the button. All right. Let's see who's online. Who do we want to raid tonight?
Good night,
my
everybody.
God. Yeah, see you, buddy. Love you. Good night. Jesus. Oh, Samo's online. All right, let's go say hey to Samo. Ooh, she's giving away a battle pass. Let's go check out Samo. Let's go win her battle pass. All right. Guys, thank you so very much. Appreciate you guys all hanging out on a Tuesday night. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow night outside of STFC. Thursday night back here for a pod. Friday night we'll be off. Saturday we'll be back in Studio B. Sunday back with an STFC pod and simulcast stream. So got a busy schedule, but appreciate you guys hanging out for it, and appreciate and love all of you guys. Thank you guys for the crazy support. Don't forget to visit our website at TalkingTrekSTFC.com. Also, our Throne wish list is open and has a bunch of new stuff on it. Really appreciate any contributions that you guys can and would be willing to make towards the improvement. Everything in there is an improvement to the studio. We're making some big plans. We got some big stuff happening, and very, very excited to celebrate 2025 with you guys. My name is UltimatDJz. I'm your friendly neighborhood cat person, saying meow for now. Love you, mean it. Get those giggities ready. We're going to go giggity Samo right out of her chair. All right, good night, everybody.